Hello and welcome to our D&D sessions, and we are Raise the Dice. So today, Paulius is absent, the dude who is playing human sorcerer Mirtag. So we will have a guest member for our campaign for this session, but he will join eventually when the time is right. And so, do we have any announcements today?
No.
No announcements.
Just follow us on YouTube.
Yeah.
And just thank you, Rukis.
It's February.
Thank you, Rikis, for an opportunity to host our games in this amazing place, in these chambers of games where we
Original,
play.
old,
Yeah.
Yes.
members of
Cool.
old time.
Alright, so the last time, Deadly Mischief.
Yeah.
Let's recap on the last events.
I
So,
was drinking yogurt.
yes, and bon appetit to you. So, you were staying in a forest during the night. You had your watches, and after that, you went straight to the lighthouse, where you met
A friend of the giant.
a friendly half-giant person,
We
and
fighted them.
yeah, you
first.
fought the bandits off, and after that you encountered the Brecht family as Nozug placed the rune of teleportation into the lighthouse.
It was a rune of teleportation.
Yeah, well, apparently it was
Yes.
magic. And they came along with his children, two little boys, and there were some talks. Astra apparently knew them, and apparently she killed them, but here they are.
Accidentally.
Accidentally, yeah. And one thing led to another, and you are about to leave the lighthouse and travel for the Razorblade Kiss, which is a tavern known to Nozug as a place for information and other kinds of good
And a
things.
safe house.
A safe house indeed. So, Deadly Mischief, as you are now traveling and leaving the lighthouse far behind, you can see actually a few interesting things. That when you're traveling along the road, you can see dead ravens all around you, just in packs. Like one pack is dead there, and just
I'd like to investigate the ravens to see
Yeah, like-
why they're dead. Like,
Yeah, I'd like to see if they have any wounds or are they withered or something.
are they just so
Alright, so you
come
stop
down
and
from my unicorn?
alright, so roll me a nature check.
Nature.
Mm.
At 13. And I don't. How
Four.
much I have?
Amazing.
Amazing.
So, as a fighter, you don't see any wounds, any anything at all.
Nature
Natural cause of
14?
14, as you can see, it looks like they just simply died, and what you can guess, it's a heart attack.
And all of them.
All of
Yes,
them.
I like pick other one. This one, and they are all intact. Just
Yeah, everything is fine. Everything seems to be fine. It just looks like some of them are battered from falling.
that. It was like,
Bum.
What? Oh, nice. A cookie.
I turned to Astra and asked, like, isn't this what you saw in that
Oh, cool.
vision of yours? What
Oh,
vision
yeah.
was in your vision?
And right now, at this moment, this girl Mephista, she just takes her head. She thinks for a second. The ravens, they are. It's connected to the Raven Queen.
who's that?
Well,
Do I know
No
about
shit.
Raven Queen?
Roll a history check.
Oh,
Can I do that too?
Yeah, sure.
I kinda know, so I'll just check my character
Sorry.
now. Oh, 16. Yes, and 1, 17.
It's 13.
21.
12.
Right.
13.
So
So,
we both can know, they don't.
Haha. DM decides.
well, I say all of you have heard the name, and you certainly heard it's a deity with like this, like a mask face and long hair and she rules over the ravens, which the name implies, and you can certainly know that she's a queen of the Shadowfell.
Oh.
Isn't that the place where we left that strange death guy?
I could definitely know that.
Oh,
Why
no.
only you?
But because he said that.
Oh. But I remember that we left that guy there.
Yes. And
But I don't tell that to anyone.
alright, and as Mephisto is speaking, she's gone. Not dead, not completely. But it's tied to all the ravens. That's why they're all dead.
Like, she's gone from that realm? What do you mean?
Maybe? I don't know.
Can a god leave his realm?
Well,
Realm.
maybe. I don't know, maybe.
She definitely can.
What is happening?
There was something about you. As
What
you were
about-
in the Shadowfell, you were fighting something and
I mean, I picked up a crystal, we went someplace with
and something
ashes.
happened. Something.
Oh, do
You
you
did
remember
something.
that guy, he claimed that place? Yeah? At least I remember that. The one that Mirtag has from his cards, he said that he's now claiming this place.
Oh,
I
Maybe.
do remember that because
Oh, he said like because
I
of
don't
my
remember
help,
that as Alex.
because of my help when he did nothing, I will claim this place.
Well, he blew up that worm.
He did nothing.
yeah,
he killed
did
that worm.
nothing. Aedain did.
But it's
He just claimed that he helped.
but
and
it's
actually
interesting
nothing.
because he's not there too.
Really?
Yeah.
Who?
The
The creepy.
the creature.
Because I
How
thought-
she knows about him?
But
She
said
wasn't
she
there.
Saw.
Oh, she wasn't.
Well, he saw things. She saw things.
She's OP.
She saw
So-
visions.
She can see into other
And she saw
places.
Because for the
Visions.
moment, you know, I thought maybe that guy like killed the queen. He
No,
looked quite.
How
I don't believe
how
she's
can you
dead.
kill
No,
God?
but okay.
Could you locate the place where she's now at the moment?
Do you want me to try?
Well,
Maybe
if it
later.
takes not a lot of time, then
Why
you
later
may.
is
I'm just curious.
perfectly
you know.
Wouldn't you need him to rub your feet or something like that?
Well, that would be nice.
I
if
can
you
rub your feet.
You can?
Yeah.
Okay. It would be nice. Okay, it will take about 2 minutes. And she sits on the ground, concentrates for a bit, and
Don't break her feet.
breathe.
Just massage.
Break.
No, the connection is quite weak. I cannot pierce the veil that far. No, I cannot locate her.
She's maybe on the other plane? The other road.
It could be. I don't know, but it's possible.
So you think that's what causing death of ravens?
Well, I think there should be more. Just because if she leaves the realm, it wouldn't have to cause all of this.
Well, I think so too. You will have to investigate that as well.
Well, we'll keep that in mind.
Nobody pays for that. I guess just forget about it.
Really? All the ravens? Like, I care for animals. If you don't,
You can
then sorry,
conjure
but-
some animals.
So what?
Conjure some ravens.
And
See if they die.
And conjure them again and again and again.
that will not solve the problem. The main thing is,
But if you do it again and again and again
Oh.
and again
Aedain,
and
you're
again.
being silly.
Yes.
Stop it.
Yeah, I don't really care about ravens
I know
or
you
raven
don't
queens.
care about anything I think about except yourself. So.
She's from the Shadowfell. We
Where
were
your
there.
where your
Ravens,
parents are,
ravens.
right?
I don't know. We were there. We were fighting something. But
I do remember being constantly shocked by the thing.
it was nice.
It wasn't.
I mean, I love shocking rasps.
So maybe
I
you
didn't.
What?
needed to be in her place then.
No, I like others to feel that too.
So okay, let's just leave ravens and let's go to that Razorblade. You need to
Yes.
go. I think you need to go.
Razor.
I don't know why you're
We
going
actually-
there.
I actually
All
told you
need
3
to
times
go.
already.
Because he has something for that you might need,
We might need.
and that he looks good. That's all. The
And I
owner
said
of
that
it.
in the place there is Marcus guy.
That I don't know.
I told it 3 times. Do you clean your ears or what?
No, if the information is not like useful to me, I usually forget it. Sorry, that's my thing.
Well, that's not used. That's
And she
silly.
says that I don't care about others.
That's good.
I'm gonna explain you when on the way though.
I snap and make like mushrooms grow out of his ears.
Can she do that?
She
you have
uses
to?
Druidcraft. You can
Yes.
feel some mushrooms start. You just pick them out. It's fine.
I can prestidigitate them. I wouldn't
Uh,
think that.
Can we leave already? All dead ravens just don't make me feel good.
Yeah.
Let's go.
And,
Faster.
As you get on your horses and you ride
Wait,
for...
I will collect some feathers. It's actually useful, a useful tool for some spells.
Just pick up some dead ravens.
No, feathers. Dead
Meat.
ravens, feathers.
They-
I don't need their meat, but I will
Do you
pick
need
up
like
some
the
feathers.
legs?
I am not sure, but I need some feathers.
Do they look recently died?
I use
Yeah.
spell components, you know.
Why
Mirtag,
did
you
you
should.
don't get an arcane focus?
I have an arcane focus, but I'm a big
Then you
survivor.
don't need the components.
It looks more awesome when you use some components.
Alright, it's quite easy to plug the feathers out of them.
I just hold the raven.
Alright. Yes.
Can I take out my flaming sword and
Oh,
fry
it's
the
just
raven?
stop playing.
Come
Stop
on!
playing and just let's go.
I fry one raven.
Actually, the ravens died from a heart attack. We can eat them.
Yeah, I fry one raven. It's like one ration for me.
Well, roll me a survival check just to see if that
It's
happens.
not that simple.
And that, oh, okay, 13.
It's okay, it's eatable.
It's edible, okay.
Edible, I
I
suppose
know
that's
he
the word, right?
should be a mighty warrior, but he acts so silly sometimes. I don't believe he is.
We eat shit.
What? No.
Yep. We had to survive sometimes, so.
You eat potatoes all the time.
Let's
and
go.
ravens and meat.
We're actually going.
Yes.
Yeah,
so,
we're going
wait.
already.
Yeah, as you're riding along, maybe 2-3 hours pass along, and you reach this quite a huge tavern, and you can
Mirtag
see.
is still with us.
Mirtag is still with you, but as soon as he sees the building, he says, "Okay, fellas, I have to go. I will catch you. In the meantime, I have some things to do, so just
We're still team.
yes, of course,
Let me
You will
get
not
some
fuck us over.
I will not do that." The broom flies
Let
and
me get
just-
some magic shit.
He left already.
For
Where-
the
where-
and he
Magic
just
magic
flies,
stuff.
and he leaves his horse to you.
Oh, nice.
Horse.
Jesus.
Okay.
So Mephisto
I
takes
think
the
we're gonna be
horse.
here for like at least a night. Stay.
Do you think he will betray us?
It doesn't look like a guy who, at least how I understood, he doesn't look like a guy who hurries into betraying someone.
Like really, I would think Aedain would betray us more than I would think Mirtag would. So.
At this point, I think anyone of
I wouldn't betray you.
Oh, awesome.
We're in one court. If we're working together.
Yes.
Let's kill them all.
Why are you traveling with them actually?
long story.
No.
But look
Because
at me.
it's safe to travel in groups.
Because Run Pike was
with
very
people who
unsafe
threatens
place.
to kill you almost all the time. And that's really
Well,
the
it's
same
better
party.
if you know who's gonna kill you or not some stupid soldier. Sorry, you're not that stupid soldier. Like back in Run Pike, those soldiers were stupid.
Well, actually, he is.
So do we see the inn?
Yeah, you see. What are you doing now?
I'm up my high horse and knock on the door.
As you
Before
approach-
that, I will command Spectre to hide somewhere because he's still there.
Yeah,
For how long?
just lingers behind
Until
the
I
trees.
call him. Behind me.
And as you approach the tavern, you can actually hear loud noises inside. There are people cheering. You can hear the tankards clattering and all the noise. You can see the coins splattering across the floor. You can see the laughter. You can. Yeah, there's some music there.
Music for my ears.
So,
Is it a nice tavern?
You enter.
yeah, I enter. I opened
I
the door.
entered
I
you.
just look at it like from the
Yeah, it's a
outside.
big one and it's a very elaborate one. It's
And
very
how about
beautiful.
surroundings?
It's just a tavern in the middle of the woods,
Oh,
actually. So.
Does it have a?
Yeah,
a
it's
Razorblade
it's a
something?
logo there. So it's lips, a tongue, and a razor blade put against the tongue.
Oh, nice.
Okay,
So it's the
then
place.
I follow
Yeah.
Nozug and enter
Yeah,
as
I'm
well.
going to.
So as you open the tavern door, loud noises go out, and as you enter, you can see quite a lot of people
I'm
here.
not entering.
Why?
Because I'm using detect magic to check if there are any auras like alarm spells or anti-magic fields or something that may magically, protect the tavern.
You
from-
can definitely see the entire building is emanating not super strong but quite powerful aura of abjuration school.
May I roll to maybe find the spell which it could be. It's
Okay, roll me Arcana, but the DC would be really high.
And my English is poor, so I don't know what is
Abjuration,
something what.
that blocks and
Oh, okay. So no, 10, strong 10.
just made for protection. It's like some sort of warding, but you have no idea what kind of.
Okay, then I enter.
All right. As you enter, nothing feels different. Everything
Is
seems
it nice
fine.
inside?
It's very nice and it's quite warm and it's smelly. You can actually smell apples and cinnamon and beer and wine and other things. You can see, you can smell perfumes and see interesting people there. Some Asumar, some tieflings. You can see humans, dwarves.
Maybe we should stay here at least for one day,
Do
relax
they
in a nice place.
track us with their eyes? Like,
No, we don't care. We just celebrate. Ha ha! Yes, clink. Some people in the gyre. I respect you. Do you respect me?
I love you.
Yes, and I love you. Your eyes like a deep ocean,
Are there
and
any
everyone is having
elves?
fun. It's nice.
Are there any elves?
Roll a perception check.
No, 2.
I look around.
No, you don't see at the moment, but there are many people.
Your
To
perception
see
is
if
higher
the
than
person
2.
I look is inside.
Roll a perception check for me, please.
Aw.
It's 4, so I still
13.
didn't see anything.
13. Actually, you see.
Where are we? If it's the tavern, we have a battle mat, guys.
There's a door, so as you open the door, it's right here. So, as you enter the tavern, you can see the guy sitting here by the table all alone.
Marcus.
Yeah, he's a Marcus. He's just minding his own business. He doesn't mind. He's eating a stew and drinking
I'm
some ale.
just kinda, because they are too tall and I'm short, I'm somehow walking that way that they would block the view of me.
I'm
Okay.
calmly looking for a rose.
As you look around, you cannot see Rose here.
Oh,
Nozug, here to go by the bar?
yeah, I'm going for the bar.
Let's say the phrase together.
No,
Why?
no,
I will then say it
What
first.
phrase?
Ha.
no. Let's have a drink first.
No.
Let's have a drink and then
I
we
think
decide.
that if we say a password, then we later may get a drink for free.
No.
But it's usually how it
Let us keep
worked
them
in the
in
run
business.
pike.
Let us keep them in business. Ah.
Who
Get
will
a drink.
keep a business for me?
We will.
Okay, let's go by the bar then.
I follow.
Right. So as you approach the bartender, he goes,
You follow.
"Alright, sir. Alright, can I help you?
Well, it
I'm
was
just
quite
like
a long ride there.
Looking around.
Okay,
All
something
right.
to eat, something to drink.
Well, we're quite tired, so I would love to get some beer for all of us.
I don't drink
Oh,
beer.
how
No
many?
problem. Whatever.
Do you have meat?
Alright, so.
4 beers.
Meat. Please, 1 meat.
Okay, 3 beers and 1 mead.
Alright, that will
you.
put you at 2 silver and 5 copper pieces, please.
2 silver and 5 coffees. Okay,
That's
there
cheap.
you go.
Thank you.
That's normal.
I see.
You've been traveling for a while, huh?
Yeah, we've been traveling for a while. We weren't quite rough.
Yeah, well, it's quite a busy day, so lots of tables are
Do you
occupied. But
Do you have a place to stay for a night?
of course we do. The second floor.
How many rooms do you have?
Oh, about 13 rooms.
And which ones of them are free?
Oh, let me check. Oh, actually, 7 of them are available right now.
nice.
Mhm.
Nature room.
Ah, for 2 people, for 1 people.
Oh well, they.
One people.
1 people.
One person.
One person. So
Ah,
it's
sure,
actually for. Are you mocking my accent?
Yeah.
Okay, just sorry. It's just. It's.
I have teeth.
Oh, it's,
Just to be clear, is he a human or something like that? I missed that if you said
Yeah, is it
already.
human or gnome or what?
no, he looks human, but he has heavy makeup, so
All in all, do I feel Asmars here?
Asmars actually.
You said that they're
Yeah.
Asmars at first, so
Yes.
I want to feel my aura, my spider senses bitching my.
Yes.
Tingling.
So yeah, as you gaze around, you can definitely feel this guy is an Asmar because you can see the dark black halo over his head,
Black halo.
and you can feel this booming energy over you. So,
How far must he be away from me until I get the benefits of that? Should I
Go
have?
talk
do you want
with
to
him.
walk around the room to find out?
Maybe, why not? I take my beer and I just walk around the
So
room.
as you walk around, so it's looks like it's.
You're actually leaving?
I say I will take a. I will just watch what is
Yeah, I'll
happening
stay
here.
here. So
And I'm just put over. When are we gonna meet him? When are we gonna meet him?
It looks like
I need to be sooner.
Just let
it's
us
30
relax.
feet range.
So while I'm in range of 30 feet with
Yeah.
an ASMR, hey, it's 30 feet here.
Yes.
I go back.
Right.
So I have advantages on all the shit.
Yes.
Okay.
I cannot relax when the person is in the room.
So
but
how's
but on
business?
skills and saving throws, not for attacks and stuff.
Yeah.
So how's business going?
Oh, it's quite busy. It's all right. It's nice.
It's nice.
I
Yeah.
feel like I could drink more.
Do you know anything about the Mages Guild?
Not too sure. No.
That's a Razorblade Kiss.
But the one
Can we
from-
get a Razorblade Kiss, but the one from under the table?
Goes for a second quiet, and this guy turns around. Yeah, but the guy you said you don't serve the Razorblade Kiss anymore. So, bartender goes. Yeah, we don't serve it anymore, but these are new people. Just hold on a second. I will ask my manager. Alright, so will you stay here for a while?
Okay.
Inside check.
And
Right.
when they talk,
Fuck. Sorry.
It's
cocked.
It's cocked as hell.
oh, better.
What is a
And you have
16?
advantage.
I have advantage.
Drink?
Right.
Yeah.
16.
16. Right, so it seems he didn't heard this in quite a while, but he definitely knows that it's a secret phrase, but he's not too sure what to do with it. So it looks like he is going to go and ask something what to do, and
Oh,
I approach him with my ear and say, "You don't need to worry. Here's mine."
oh, thank you. But you see, the Razorblade Kiss, it was this strong liquor, so
Well, if I get some, I'll.
I hope they
share
serve
with
it.
you.
It's
I will
really
use
good.
I will use prestidigitation to make a stronger smell of liquor from the beer.
Thank you.
Take care.
Note, when
Yes.
they talking and etc., I'm still trying to not get attention on me, and I'm observing Marcus. If he shows interest in women that are walking around or
Women.
guys that are walking around.
He's not paying attention to anyone at all. You can see this bald white tiefling girl approach him with the silks around her waist, around her chest, and some short skirt. She approaches him, places another tankard. He takes out his pouch, and you can see there's a lot of gold pieces, and he takes out actually a platinum piece,
Yeah.
hands over to her. She bows her head, and as she walking, she brushes past his cheek, and he goes just flinches for a bit, and then
He
puts his
doesn't-
coin and just eats. He looks tired, actually.
Mhm.
I want to use detect magic to detect all the magic items, if there are any.
Right, so gazing around, you do not see anything magical, except for the doors here, and you can see the general aura of the building itself.
Yeah. So these are all commoner hobos without any magical items or magical spells casted on them.
Yes.
Even the I don't know Marcus, but even the Marcus.
Yeah,
is
you
without
do
it.
not have any magical items.
They're fucking hobos.
What do you mean, hobos? Just look at them.
Yeah, nothing magical here. No things to steal.
I mean, they're well
Do I,
equipped. so what-
do I feel something new, magically new from all of us?
No, the same, but still, this Mephisto, she has this transmutation aura on her. The
It's
same.
permanent.
It's permanent,
Oh,
it
okay.
seems. And she, as she's gazing around, she says,
By the way, where is she?
guys,
Yeah?
Together with us, maybe.
Oh,
Is it she?
no,
Okay.
I know. Well,
Okay,
can-
she will be Celestiana.
Yes.
She's here.
Guys, I think someone is here.
What do you mean?
Someone,
There's quite a lot of people here.
but someone who knows scorching blood, someone who seeks it.
Someone who seeks.
I know a person who might know. It perhaps you're talking about him, and I'm just like, don't do that. But no,
No, it's.
Show us who.
She looks around and she points. That guy.
And we all
And Droo, would you please join us?
Oh!
Come to us.
It took a long time for you.
Yeah, it did. And actually, you can now describe as the.
We see
everyone-
him.
Yeah, as they see you, what do they see?
Actually, they see a dark elf rogue sitting, eating. He's looking around. It seems that he's not from here. It's hard to tell. He's wearing something similar to my clothes. He's analyzing. It looks like he's analyzing the area. The people are sitting in the inn, and nothing more at this moment in particular. Yeah.
And at this moment, actually, as you gaze around, you can meet the gaze of these people, and with them you can recognize Audronasha, and the same as you
And
looking,
I look at him
and you recognize Droo.
He doesn't have magic items.
Actually,
just like-
under his glow, you can feel the magic.
Oh, at least one not hobo.
No.
Not
No
hobo.
And I just like stood because I thought he was in another plane.
Did you see something?
And I
do you know him? Do you know him?
Yeah, I kind of know that guy. But
Eh.
how is he? Well,
The question is, will he try to kill us?
oh no, he's
I
okay.
couldn't.
I think
Are you
at least
sure?
when we. Yeah, he couldn't. No.
It's 5 of us. Come on.
You know what? I can go and try to talk with him. So
Well, if you want.
and find out if he his motive. Why? I want to know why he's here because.
Come on,
actually-
go ahead, drink your meat and talk to people.
Yeah, because I met him in another plane, so I don't know.
And you can see actually this girl Mephisto, who's quite pale skin. She has some rags on her skin. She has crazy matted hair with dreadlocks and braids,
Yeah.
and she has this wild look, and she goes,
Come.
Mephisto.
"What?
Sometimes you want to be more subtle, you know.
Settle.
Subtle.
But it's okay. He will come and he will speak. He has something we might find
I made you come with one.
valuable, I suppose."
So I go to him,
Mage armor.
to that table,
Right.
Mage
I
hat.
still watch Marcus from.
just like pocket, and I come.
All
When
right.
you come, I just say, sit here, sit next to me.
Salto.
I sit.
Imagine that he is here. Yeah.
Yes.
Are you
Drew?
what I really think you are?
Are you Drew? Is that you?
What are you doing here?
Well, I kind of. Well, it's long story, but what are you doing here?
I'm not sure. I
'Cause-
don't know how I got here.
Well, I don't know if you know, but you're kind of in another plane now.
Yeah, that's what I know.
So
I'm-
what happened? Last time I saw you was, I don't even know how many days ago it was, because the time is a bit different. Here, I don't really know what time was there, and here,
I was raiding with another party and we were chasing this magical creature. He was using teleportation and somehow I got to this realm and I don't know how to get back.
how are the others?
I don't know. I left them aside for me.
Oh, so you don't know. Okay, so can I help you with anything? I don't know. Here's this is my group, and I show to all the guys. Do you want to join us? Oh, we can join you.
And there
Yeah,
are these
okay.
guys.
And they hiding behind me, not notice me.
What
Basically, I'm
business?
trying to
Are you
hide
sure we can
actually.
trust them?
Well, stuff.
Well, I trust them. I'm traveling with them, so basically, that one
Wait,
guy
wait.
always like being nasty and saying that he wants to kill us, but you know I don't mind them. He's just horny all the time, so maybe that's the problem. So
Horny.
yeah, he has horns. That's what I meant, horny, you know?
Audronasha,
Yes.
maybe you know something about Raging Blood and
Raging-
searching for Melissa.
Scorching.
Oh, yeah, we searching for them too, actually. Okay, I think we really need to talk. But why are you searching for them? Are they your allies?
No, they're not. But
Oh.
they have some
Okay.
information I need.
Oh, that's nice to hear. Like you are not allies with them, because we are searching for them too. They actually did some shitty things for us.
I
So-
believe we're going the same path again.
So I think you could join a group for this thing, and you know, the more people we have, I think the more easy it would be, and with your skills, of course, to find them. So I'll call them, okay? So I just wave you guys like, come.
Yeah, so you can see Audronasha, she's waving to come over there.
No, we have to wait for the
I
dude.
stay here at the bar.
We
I'm looking cautiously at the moment. Yeah.
we're showing you to come to the bar.
I will
And
wait.
Mephisto
I will wait
just
for the dude.
Goes towards you, he takes your hand, All right, so come. And she
And I'm
basically
actually
drags
hiding.
you. Yes, you're just hiding somewhere in
I'm
the
hiding
corner.
behind him because he's a big boy.
Are
Yes.
you okay?
Yeah, I don't want Marcus see me.
So you come in
Who's
here.
Mark?
Yeah, I'm coming with you.
So
Alright, so-
hello guys. So
No.
this is Droo.
Wow.
You came to us?
Yeah.
I know him from a while. He's
He's a suspicious looking
no,
fella.
he's actually has business with Scorching Blood.
Really?
Why
Yeah.
are you blue?
That's my natural color.
Well, that's racist.
Now he's experiencing blues.
I'm experiencing
Have
blues.
mom
That's
mom
correct.
never told you to not eat too much blueberries? Your skin gonna turn blue.
Okay, then I take off my cloak and you can see that I'm a dark elf. Draw.
I never saw this kind of elf before.
But you definitely read about them.
Huh.
You mean that you don't have draws in this realm? Am I-
Used to reach
Well, back in
or
my
something.
town there was not.
17.
Nice.
Yeah, there are some Drows here, and actually you know that Drow are the elven people from the Underdark.
Oh my god.
Well, back in my town there wasn't a lot of elves, and there was quite nice elves, but wasn't a lot of elves. So sorry. Sorry, I was rude.
So what brings you here?
I don't know how I got here. I just teleported from the other dimension, I would say, and I'm seeking my way back.
So I have the same start
I
like
feel you.
Oh,
Me too, actually.
base.
I came to this plane from another plane. Actually, from my home.
it's only a few days that I'm here, and
Yeah,
I
you look quite tense. Wanna grab a beer?
yeah. The only information I've got in these few days is that I need to find Melissa from Raging Blood, and she has some
Scorching
important
blood, baby.
Scorching Blood.
Isn't that old elf?
Blazing.
Yeah, the one
Gave
that
me
gives you
that
the tear.
necklace.
Yeah.
Yes.
And like, what info are you want
Well,
to get
thing
from them?
is,
I think she knows a person that might be the answer for how to get back to home.
Well, that means we shouldn't kill her first.
Think we have heard this before.
Well, she told me. Remember when she met me? She looked at me and she knew that I'm not from here, and she gave me that chair and said that it will help me go home. But then we destroyed the circle.
We
Maybe she's
didn't.
trying to sabotage us.
Well, someone who checked on the tier that it didn't show any.
No, I think I gave it Aedain to check, and it was okay. It was just some kind of magic that helps to teleport. There was nothing bad in it. So actually, maybe she really was trying to help me.
Or I lied about the item. But I didn't.
Well, if the devil is ass, doesn't mean they're companion. Well, no, Amaranth was an ass too.
Well, if you know, we are with Aedain, but that doesn't mean we all are asses. So you know.
You actually are.
I don't hold myself a good person.
Well,
That one, Melissa, was actually the less,
least.
the least dangerous or the least unfriendly
Well,
to
she
us
looked
as a group,
nice.
I think.
But you know, people not always are how they look. So
Anyway, where is the patenta?
The what?
The guy, the innkeeper.
Patenta.
Patenta.
Where is the patenta?
Where is the
He-
innkeeper?
So
He's gone.
He's gone for a while.
why do
For
you
a
have
while,
him
yes.
here? I just want to ask him again. Like, did you have any information that you can find scorching blood here in the Sindh?
I believe Scorching Blood is somewhere in this area. At least I've been told.
Well, we know where they
I look
are.
around and try to see
Kinda,
if
yeah.
there
What are you seeking?
Wizards also look nice.
I seeking to put the dagger to Devon's throat.
He's the leader of the.
You're speaking my language.
Oh.
Good boy.
I learned your language,
I just stepped back.
and I want to take a good look. And do I kind of recognize the pattern of the skills he has? As I have quite
Roll an
had
insight check.
knew a person. 16.
He does give this type of a person.
That I
With
actually
this, yeah, he
knew a lot of people like
gives
that.
up this vibe of the like thievery and roguish.
Give him a look. Yeah, and then blink it.
Are you here for rest?
Yeah, we came in to rest.
Kinda yes.
Grab a beer.
They're looking for
Should I
some
roll
kind of
deception?
guy. Some guy.
And I still
Rose?
just
Rose?
speak.
Never heard of that name.
He gonna now beat you, you know. He doesn't let to say his own name.
Who? His name? I didn't mention
It's
that. You
okay
guys,
now.
I said Rose.
It's
Is it a problem?
It's fine.
Pain in the eyes.
Yeah.
Okay, apparently I can't say that to the one that cannot be mentioned. Let's call it like that.
Alright.
And I still
Cannot
peek
be
time to
mentioned.
time to the Marcus how he reacts to girls approaching guys
Boys.
approaching.
No one
Does
is.
he look to prefer someone or at least flirt a bit with someone?
No, actually, he just sits there alone, and no one is walking too much except for these girls that are serving food and drinks.
What are you looking at?
Analyzing.
And I look the direction she looks.
You can see the back of a man who just sits there and eats.
Is it that Marcus guy?
Yep.
Is he handsome?
You don't see him.
Uh,
He's quite a hunched, tall man, broad shoulders.
Do I see any wizards also like you?
Hard to talk.
How do you distinguish?
Do you see a pointy head?
Yeah, pointy hat, light armor, something.
Robes.
Someone
Robes.
Yeah, robes without weapons. I don't know.
No, I wouldn't. say so.
Someone who doesn't know how a mage looks like.
Where the bartender went?
He went through these doors and
I'm-
hasn't come back
I'm
yet.
tired of that. Send the cat through a wall that way. Not through the doors directly because they're magical, but through the wall.
So the
The
cat
wall is
talks.
not magical?
You don't know that. I
No, I mean, metagaming.
The doors had a magic aura in metagaming.
And
Metagaming.
not walls.
It's the
Not
meta
walls.
game.
What?
It was a general aura in this
Oh.
building, but I assume that doors maybe are protected more, so I send it through the wall. Because I can. Because I'm a dick.
Alright, so as the cat darts through the wall, it's some warehouses, some storage
Is a
rooms, and as it runs even further, there's an actually it looks like a dojo if you can if you know this like Japanese style with tatami
Yeah.
mats and some columns, beautiful columns and
Yeah.
sliding doors. So it's basically the interior looks like that.
So it's too easy to crash those things, yeah.
Yeah, but it's quite a large.
Make you wanna smash. What?
Yeah, and it's an interesting thing. It's quite a large space there, and
That dude, it's the same, floor and so on, but the tavern looked smaller from the outside.
yeah,
Do I assume that, yeah?
yes.
Okay, so I'm searching for the bartender. I know. I want to smell some people, to hear something. I want to know
You
direction.
can actually see about 6 or 7 girls that are walking around with kimonos and high hairs, high hairstyles, and
Japanese.
yeah, and they just walk around. They tend to the flowers. They pluck some dead leaves, and they're just walking around. And actually, roll a stealth for a cat.
Your cat gonna get kicked.
Why they should kick a cat? They can pet it.
Oh, not all
It will be
girls like
17,
cats.
I guess, if a stealth is at least 17.
Right, so at the moment, none of them can see your cat. And
Okay.
as you just walk around, it seems to be this only room, and you cannot find a bartender.
It's a large room.
Yeah, it's quite large. It's actually a bit larger than the tavern itself.
Can the cat jump into the ground, into the floor?
Yeah.
If there's, I assume that there's a room under this room, so I want to try that.
Alright, it can.
Yes, and there's a room.
Yeah, and she jumps in
I'm not stupid, I can assume that.
and disappears into the ground. Roll another stealth check.
It's actually +4 to stealth, so it's 19 again.
It's a natural 20 for me. So, and as your cat leaves, you can, just for a brief moment of time, you can see a darkened room with some lit candles. And as the cat just flies down, some lady just catches the cat. Oh, just look at that. How are you, darling?
Who's that lady?
You can actually see
doing?
probably the most beautiful person you have ever seen in your entire life, and
Oh,
she's
22
just
charisma.
probably, and she's just petting it. Oh, you're so
Human?
beautiful. How are you? Yeah, she looks human.
Meow.
About in her,
I say meow.
and
Should I
she
say meow or say
Oh,
meow?
she just does this.
I do that cat thing with her boobs, like cats do. This.
Yeah, you can feel-
Because I'm a cat and I want
Yes.
to do that.
as they're quite soft, and she goes, "Oh, you're such a cutie. And it's an interesting thing you're flying through the ceiling, aren't you?"
Can I not with the cat?
Yeah.
Yeah. Meow.
Oh, so your master is somewhere here, isn't it?
Meow, meow, meow.
Will you show it to me?
Meow, 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 meow.
Meow.
Alright, cool. So there's that. There's this conversation. Roll a perception check for me.
I'll be afraid to pet strange cats.
Perception
from the
for
wall.
what?
For a cat. So
Especially
it's
Cat
if
can
they-
smell.
No,
Or
it's vision.
okay.
Unless you want to smell something.
Oh.
No, it's 7.
You can actually the only smell is your perfume. So you
Smell is with
so,
advantage.
yeah. So,
Just,
yeah. So if you want, you can roll another one, but it would be for smell only.
It would be a 15 for smell.
So
And the 7 for general.
yeah. So you can see a small room. You can see the desk and.
Passive is 13, although.
All right. So you can see, well, she blocks part of your vision, so you can see only the desk and some papers on the desk, some candles there, and you can see 2 swords hang on the wall, and she's just leaving you the room.
Can I see that he's like out?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see
So
that.
I
He's like-
come to him and I just take his cape and like put it over his head and
I
tie
feel, I
around.
feel that,
feels-
so
He
I.
feels that.
Yeah.
Damn
Yeah.
But he doesn't hear you.
it. You little motherfucker. I hope you burn in hell.
Well,
Right.
And I kick
Um,
him because he can't see it's me, yeah?
You can feel something kicks your leg.
and I'm just like,
Audronasha.
I assume, and I'm just like, burn in hell. But do you know that tieflings are partly from hell?
Ah shit, what the drown in
Hey, boy,
the sea.
essentially.
I can't
Right.
hear that.
I come close to the Audronasha and ask,
And I can't see.
is this guy troubling you? Is it the bad guy in your group?
I actually want to take the ink.
I look blind and deaf and she kicked it.
I want to take the ink from my bag, dip my finger, and
Actually,
if there
I
is
don't
any
know
free
yet.
space on the hands.
No.
Maybe
I know,
he's
is
just
there-
annoying.
I actually wear
Right.
gloves
But
and
he's
now I
enough.
have
He
long,
looks like a
If you're trying that, I'll
Long.
try to.
long
No,
sleeve.
no, no.
I'll
It's just
be
like,
aware
tap,
of him.
tap, tap, tap.
Alright.
Yes, I will not do anything
Alright.
bad. Just let me once. And I drew a little dick on his neck.
on his neck.
Yeah.
And
Very
I
sure.
was like,
I feel that.
Yeah, but I'm just like, you don't know what shape I'm doing.
and you don't know.
I feel that
But you
basic
feel
shape.
like no. But you just feel like finger. I'm doing the shape that you don't feel it's a dick.
Oh.
But I'm just tickling you like.
Oh.
I'm
I come to see what
I can't
she did.
fix that girls mock me even when I'm out.
and I draw like a dick in here.
So dicks everywhere.
Yeah.
Fuck
Alright.
yeah. High five, Astra.
Is happening.
So and this girl is still carrying your cat, and she goes against the wall, and you can see now she actually puts the cat's head in her
That's true.
shirt. I don't know, just
Ooh.
covers it. So
I want to try to put my head between her boobs.
yeah, it's easy. It's possible. There's-
Motherboard.
oh, you're such a naughty cat. And you can hear.
You haven't met my master yet.
Alright, and she starts
Cats.
getting upstairs. And while is that happening?
I draw whiskers on his face.
I
as
didn't
well.
give you ink. I just draw the. I don't want to draw on this face. It's more fun to only have the.
Please, please, I just want to
And
make little
you can see
whiskers.
as she
And I do
goes up
little
the
whiskers.
stairs.
There are stairs. She
Yeah.
goes up the stairs.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you can feel that the
And I-
motion.
Yeah, yeah.
of
like-
Well, she could
stairs.
fly also to the
Yeah.
walls, maybe. Why not?
Yeah, but you feel this like tuk tuk tuk, and you can hear feet clanking on the stairs. And as she releases you, you're in the same dojo room, with tatami floors and flowers and girls.
Now,
And she sits down. Go to your master and tell him to come when the bartender will allow it. And just okay, off you go.
I don't leave the vision of a cat, so I see the dick on my neck.
Yeah, as
I
you
guess.
turn, you can see standing yourself.
Now, fuck.
And you like cover it with that, with your
I
cape.
felt that I could
Ah,
move
okay.
that. So
And you have
Ah.
whiskers
And
as
it's already
well.
tried. It was really
They
hard.
tried to
prestidigitation.
Do you have it?
Yes.
Fuck.
So it cleans off, and as this happens, you can.
We're just drinking.
I met a lady. We can enter when the bartender allows.
Are we waiting for him?
A pretty nice lady. Not Rose. Or maybe it was Rose. Fuck, maybe it was a Rose.
What do you
Bro,
mean, bro?
he
Like
has
disguised as a lady.
I thought Rose was a
But
guy.
I felt her boobs. I
Yes.
did this
Jesus,
thing
stop.
with cats' paws, you know, like.
Oh, you pervert.
Hey, cat, do that to him.
I didn't have enough to drink, so stay
So
away.
cat
Okay.
jumps on you and just goes.
I did that with her boobs.
I feel confused.
Yeah. Your boobs are actually bigger.
Right. So as this is happening, you can hear the guy who's a musician over there, where this stage is. He goes, "All right. So I would like to sing a song for you. It's a tale, and this is a tale actually. Well, let me tell you this: we are living in a country, in a land where everything is peculiar and." Strangers usually don't come around, but each time when they do, there's just this this strange thing that occurs, that they always bring something new, something that never happened before. And let me sing you a song about the creation of the void. And
Creation of the void. Okay. What is the song? Do you know that song?
What?
No.
Astra, do you know that song?
We made that song.
We made that
What do you mean
song?
you made that song?
Wow. I walk away.
I listen carefully.
Creation of the void?
I chugs.
so as he takes his lute, he sits down. Right, so let me sing you this tale about this unusual event that actually happened. No one knew how during one night Void Mountain and River came to be. Some told they were always there, some say deities had their way. But it's a story what a mortal saw. In the deep shadows at night keeps mischievous strangers travel the fields until the air disturbed by magic constructs. Earth elemental never seen before fights his rivals with no remorse, while being of water is conjured upon. For that was a battle when two deities fought, until a sorcerer with green eyes came along. As the dagger pierced his hand, one command of turns to the mountain, wave of a hand when it turns to the river. One command of turns to the mountain, one wave of a hand when it turns to the river. And as the travelers were gone, as if they were never there, that's why it's Void Mountain and River.
I actually clap loudly woo!
And I look extremely happy. And I'm just like,
Come on.
Thank you.
oh,
It's
the
lovely.
players that they. And actually, I kinda. And he's like, it doesn't say who did the.
I go next to the singer and like try to put a coin in his purse.
Yeah. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed the song. It's actually there. It's if you travel very far south, you can actually see the mountain that wasn't there like 2 weeks ago, and there's a river flowing. So I hope you enjoyed. And he goes louder. I hope you all enjoyed the song about the creation of the void. And everyone goes.
Scream and ask who wrote that legend?
Who wrote that legend?
Well, actually, I don't know. I met a person who told that there was, as in the song, as it's written, there was this mischievous travelers walking around in the shadows of the night, and there was a sorcerer with green eyes. So maybe they were the ones responsible for this.
Come
What?
on.
Guys, class.
Follow us.
With one camera, follow us, none of us.
Come on. Stop.
Stop it.
No.
And as they're walking, I'm just like taking the scope. Well, if you want to read the story from first hand.
You telling me?
Oh, so it's yours.
Do you remember? Remember the elementals.
And at this point, you can hear a woman, and she goes, such a lovely bird. He gets me wet every time he sings.
How old is she?
Ooh, an orc boy. Ooh,
What do you-
you're strong like a polar bear. Arr.
Lady, I am greatly confused.
Do you want a great night with me? Just 5 gold pieces and I will make you scream like a powerful animal that you are.
I will say to her, first show the money.
Jurgita.
No, you pay me the money. Have you ever been with a mighty giant boar?
How does she look like?
Like a druid.
Something like that.
I walk away.
I just like go in the shadows.
Okay, how many beers do I need to drink? Times 2. 6 beers until
Not a lot.
Okay, the strongest ones.
3.
Okay, 9 beers.
9 beers.
I
The
use
strongest one.
I use invisible magic hand to touch her boobs.
He goes, oh, you filthy animal, come here. She grabs your beard.
Natural.
And she starts just licking your face.
I keep using invisible magic hand to touch her ass.
Lady, I'm not drunk enough. Stay away, please.
I can feel you like it.
I don't.
Come
I
over
grab her
here.
by her ass. Like
Ooh.
good.
Good time, queen.
Party, I could tell.
Yes.
I want to.
I need a precise
Mana
magic
just
checks for that.
I want
fine,
to
it's fine,
cast
blood.
minor illusion.
Who is she? A human or?
And I think
She's
I
a
can
human,
too cast
very old one.
sensations with my minor illusion too, right?
It's only it's visual or acoustic.
Sounder.
Sounder.
So I create a minor illusion of a whisper of Nozug saying, "Yes, I love you."
Oh, you filthy animal!
What is going on?
You say you like me, then you say
I
you
did
don't
not.
want. Oh, I like the battle in the man. Come over here.
Yes.
Poor Nozug.
For the cold boy.
How much did you say?
It's 5 gold pieces, and I will make your every fantasy come true.
Where?
We're upstairs.
Not yet.
Why not?
We have business.
You want a lion? You got it. You want a cow? You got it. You want a
Does
bull?
she smell drunk?
No, she actually doesn't smell drunk.
What, she can
you
turn
drink?
into something?
I do.
A lot.
A lot.
Okay, first.
I can
between-
drink drinks from every crevice of your body.
Ew.
I can drink from your armpit, from your legs. I can drink from the top of your back.
Okay, I give
My
you my
ears.
tankard of ale.
I walk silently, give her 5 gold pieces, make him happy.
I will, my dear boy. Oh, you're so pretty, but you're too sweet for me. I like muscular men.
Nathan, give me the
Uniform.
eraser.
Oh
Take
my
the guy.
god.
I need to raise those 5 gold pieces.
Oh god.
Is there another bartender?
Please say me something.
There are some girls that are serving. Sir,
Excuse
would you
me.
like something?
Yeah, I will need 9 beers.
9 beers, okay.
And upstairs,
Alright,
please.
just, okay, it would be 5 gold.
Okay, 5 gold. There you go.
Right, and she brings this huge plate with
Are
9
you
beers.
going with her?
Duty calls.
What? Why?
Booty calls.
Duty calls.
I can't
Booty
understand
calls.
these things yet.
And she goes, and as she walking, yeah, she just grabs you by the arm and just leads you upstairs.
Stay safe. Use condom.
Finish quickly.
Oh, fuck, before that, can I whisper to one of the bartenders, can you make 2 of my tongue tarts just full of water?
Yeah, sure, no problem.
Okay, thanks.
Okay. And bring it upstairs?
Yeah.
Okay, sure, no problem.
Okay.
And they leave.
To watch her.
And as they leave, you can hear from upstairs.
Are there any boy whores here?
Is she actually turning into that?
Are there any boy whores here?
Boy, boy.
Is
actually-
he safe?
I want to roll for that.
There are some boy whores.
Are there any pretty boy whores?
Bring the food
Yes,
boxes.
they are
Like 20 charisma.
close to that.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't know. They're pretty. Yeah.
I walk to one of them.
Yeah.
If I assume.
Yeah.
I guess you give the services I think of, yes, sexual ones.
Yes, if you want, I can arrange that.
Yes. How much does it cost?
Well,
Not for me.
Not for you.
Don't think.
If you want something specific, it will be more, but just usually 2 gold pieces for a
Like-
few hours.
Like,
Just leave the money on the table and
but I want that immediately. I want you to seduce the person.
seduce.
I will give you 5 gold pieces.
Okay, that's
See that blonde girl with the 2 buns standing
I'm
there?
actually hiding still.
yeah.
She's hiding.
Should I need to roll a new one or?
No, I do not see her.
She's hiding somewhere here. Do I see her?
No, with your passive perception.
I'm
can
just like
roll
go
for that.
out,
Yes.
go out.
I can roll for that
Yes,
with
sure.
advantage. And it's, 14.
No, you don't see her actually. There are too many people around here.
Can I see that he's planning something?
You can see him talking to someone.
To a boy whore.
And the
don't
innkeepers still are not here.
Yes.
When you find the blonde girl with 2 buns here, like that really good looking girl, make her happy. And I
Okay.
give him 5 gold.
All right, I shall do that, sir.
Just
Why?
don't shame me.
All right. I
And
will-
make
I will.
that really dirty eventually.
Okay, it's easy. It's
I
arrangeable. Right. So he takes and he just starts walking, and as he's walking, you can see the door opening, and you can see that same guy
Innkeeper?
step out. Innkeeper.
Oh, thank God.
All right. So you guys, you can come now.
Just can you call our friend from the upstairs, please? We don't want to introduce like.
Okay.
He's busy. Let's
But
not disturb
no,
him.
let's call him. We need him. He knows the most.
He will eventually join us in a couple of
He knows
hours.
the most.
I will
I don't
join.
know how those things
You
work
can
yet.
now you
properly.
can hear from upstairs really loud.
Oh God.
What's happening there?
Oh my god. So.
All right.
Oh god.
We going in. We're gonna wait there, I guess, for our friend.
Can we roleplay that?
No.
No, I'm
No.
No, I have other plans.
Yes, sure. So as you enter your room, she just shoves you, and she.
Oh, Lord
she
Jesus.
Can I resist that?
Yes, you can.
No, God, no.
Can you resist a natural 20?
No.
Just look at this.
Oh shit! Oh.
She just, with incredible force, she just pushes you, fall on the ground, and
She
she
is
transforms
hungry.
into a lion, and she goes. Just slowly
A
approaches
male or
you.
female lion?
Okay.
Actually, a female lion.
Oh, that's not.
And she slowly approaches
Oh my
you.
god!
I stand up and
Yes.
say, I try to persuade her that I really enjoy my woman submissive, so I'm your master, I paid you.
She goes,
I paid.
and she turns her side and she sits on the ground as a lion.
As a lion,
That's
I
too
would be
much.
pleased if you climb on the bed.
And she goes on the bed,
That's too much
And she goes-
disturbing.
Still being a lion.
Yeah.
still being.
And I would prefer if you drink with me before we
And she
do
goes,
something.
opens the mouth.
And then try to chug in as much beer as I can.
Oh, she just drinks and drinks and drinks and yeah.
She's a lion.
She's a lion. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Run,
oh my
run.
god. Oh my god.
And you can hear, yeah, it's your water.
Okay, I go to the door, take my water.
Yeah, 2 tankards full of
Run.
water.
I hope you don't mind the sound.
It's okay. We're used to that.
Okay, we'll finish quickly.
Okay, cool.
Ah.
Take your time and closes the door.
Oh, Jesus. I drink my water, and while I'm doing that, I say, can you transform me into your human form? I would like to see whole of you.
Okay, orc boy. You want to do it old-fashioned way?
I would like to do with the submissive way.
Alright,
Let me tie you up.
take me, mortal man.
Is there something like...
Yeah, the chandeliers are like this. All
I mean,
these,
That's chan-
no, but there are chandeliers. There are beddings and all this.
Can I use the bedding to tie it to the bed?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
There's some hempen rope there, and there's some silk rope.
There's rope?
Yeah.
Okay, use the rope to tie her to the bed.
Rigger.
So just tie her.
As tight as possible.
All right, you do that.
Is she naked or with clothes?
Is she naked?
half naked.
Half naked.
Oh god.
Which half naked?
Yeah.
This half naked.
Bad.
Oh god.
Wrong half naked.
Do you like it rough?
Oh, give it to
Oh,
me,
God.
boy.
I slap her face. Let it be just a teaspoon tonight. And I just exit the room.
And as you exit, you can hear and she transforms into a giant boar. You can hear the
Actually, when
bed
you-
breaks, and you can hear, as you can hear this, you can and Nozug just runs.
I just like stop the board.
No, he's still upstairs.
Upstairs, they going down.
Yeah, I'm going down.
I just stop, and well, I don't want to
Bad girl.
Interrupt.
no, I don't want to cause any problems, but I just suggest you to
What are you
go
talking to?
about the board.
No, the boar is upstairs.
Still upstairs.
It says it's tied.
It's time to
I'm just staying where I sit. I don't appear.
mission complete.
Okay.
The bartender.
What's in it?
I look at the branch and say, oh, he was fast.
The crazy lady.
No, he is half orc. I didn't know. Maybe they're like 1 minute on that.
I've heard some rumors they do it like differently. Yeah.
Maybe not this
Half
one.
orcs.
Half orcs.
I need one more beer,
Half the
please.
size, half that.
Okay, there you go. And you can go through the door. It's all right now.
Yeah, right.
Yes.
So we're getting what we need, huh?
Yes, you can go.
Let's go.
Yeah, go in. Follow Nozug.
So
Still hiding behind Nozug.
And I'm like behind us.
And as you're walking, you can feel a gentle arm on your hand. Excuse me, lady.
Yes.
Would you like some services?
5 gold.
What kind of services?
Well, I provide all kinds of services. I can fulfill every fantasy that you have, and I can do everything. But considering that it's done in chambers upstairs.
Is he handsome?
What kind of? I don't understand. Oh, do you mean like you can? Oh, can you perform? Like oh, I don't know. What kind of thing? I don't understand.
I can perform. I can rub your feet. I can insert something into the cavities of your body.
Yeah.
Can I tell her because I have high wisdom? I already know these things.
No,
so-
I understand. I
You're
just
just
pretend
trying
that
to-
I'm stupid.
I can play music for you. I can show you
Oh,
card
honey,
tricks.
you can play music for me. I can play music for you.
Okay, you can play music
But
for
I
me.
will not.
And I think
And
he
I just like
wants-
push
well,
his
I
like.
while this is
I think
happening,
he
can I
wants
try to
sex.
pickpocket him because I know that he has his money?
Oh, okay, sorry.
Actually, you can try.
Okay, so I tried to pickpocket him. And it's 2.
So,
He's
You
naked.
just like oh.
He's naked.
no, basically, as you try to reach him, there are just too many people around, and when you're trying to do, you can see that people are watching, so it's not too easy.
Like,
Yeah,
okay.
just
He
like-
goes-
You're a criminal, Scott.
Oh,
You violated one.
hold on. There's this code I cannot leave you without pleasing you. So just please tell me in any way that I can please you. Maybe not now, maybe in 2 hours, but upstairs I will do everything you ask, and I must insist on that.
Do I hear that?
Well, you want to please me.
Yes.
You know what will please me the most? See the guy.
Hmm.
Figure out what he likes.
This guy,
Yes.
What guy?
7 gold pieces, and we can arrange that.
But
If
you
this-
said that you already are in.
Yes, but
So
I was
why,
specifically to please you upstairs
But
in the
that
chamber,
won't please me.
but it's not
Not
in
in
the
the
Just
way.
say
chamber.
upstairs. It may be here on the table. Wait.
How much have you been paid?
7 is my price.
Well, the thing is, as you say, you were paid to please me, but the things I really doubt anything you will do upstairs will not surprise me.
Well, I have the means. So,
But the thing is, figure out what he likes, if you are capable of, and then we'll see if I'm gonna pay you 7 gold. If not, if you're not capable, at least you can, massage me, I guess.
roll a perception check. He just stays there, thinks for a bit, and...
Natural 20.
Ah.
Alright, no problem. He trusts you and goes, okay, I can certainly do that.
Don't disappoint me.
I would never do that. And he leaves.
And let's just walk with them.
You leave?
Everyone
No,
in
with
this
you.
place looks
Oh.
so horny. What the fuck is happening?
Have you been ever to this kind of taverns?
I don't think so. But is the special tower when everyone is horny?
No, but this is the tavern where action happens a lot.
By action you mean?
Music. Yeah.
And music helps too.
So no, I haven't been in such tavern ever.
I almost got violated by a tiger lady.
Are you okay?
Almost.
Is this party always like that? I mean, because I'm obviously shocked a little bit.
Well, we are after all called Deadly Mischief.
Oh.
Yes,
Alright.
deadly in that.
We're rather deadly or rather mischief, so you know.
Alright.
Let's go.
So that explains a lot.
So, as you go through the corridor and you leave the tavern behind, now you enter this. You can actually now all see this large dojo room with beautiful columns and tatami mats and some plants and flowers, and ladies tending to them. And in there you can see. Now you don't see the same lady, but you see a guy with long black hair and is slightly Asian-looking features, facial features, and he has a slightly curved sword around his waist, and he goes, "Welcome. Please come over here. What can I help you?"
Do you recognize him?
No,
No?
this is the first time you see this man.
You know him?
No.
It's great to see you, but we're looking for Rose Floyd.
Oh, so you do know him?
Yeah, we
Rose
do.
Floyd.
He's his most dear friend of mine. What are your business with Rose?
He's a friend of
I
mine
have
too.
no idea we're looking for him.
Is he?
Oh, yeah.
He's just.
Does this guy have disguise self spell on him?
No.
No.
He's not does not have magic items.
Actually,
I'm using detect magic.
actually, his sword
Many things.
is magical. Yes, and he has something from the. You don't. Yeah, well, he has something on his back that is magical, but you're not sure what it is.
So 2 items.
Yes.
Okay.
Almost almost.
Nothing in the vicinity here, just in chambers.
Yeah.
Nothing
No.
magical here.
No.
Okay.
So
Thank you.
you're friends with Floyd.
Yes, he's a very dear friend of me.
Do you know where he happens to be right now?
He's somewhere around, but at first, can I ask you what are your business with him?
Oh, we have some business to attend to because of the Mages Guild.
So complicated.
Mages Guild, which one?
Which one?
The
Crown.
Lodge.
Crown.
The Crown Lodge.
Lodge.
There is more?
R.
The Crown's Lodge.
Lodge of a Crown, I see, okay, and so, and this is interesting.
Yeah, this is interesting because I'm kind of pushed into the corner to sign a contract with them.
And this is quite unfortunate because the Rose asked me to provide shelter to him from the same lodge.
Oh, I see.
You're Hideto?
Yes, that is my name.
How
Nice
do
to
you
meet
know?
you.
What?
Kaiosaki. Nice to meet you.
Oh, it's nice to meet you.
Roast told a lot about you.
Oh, that's so nice of him.
Actually, no, I lie. Oh, he only told the name. I don't tell that.
Yeah, yes, I figured.
Yeah, he mentioned that you with Elia, you actually
Yeah, she is my sister.
established this place. Oh, a sister.
Yeah, we run this piece of property. Do you like it? Do you enjoy it?
Yes, it's very nice.
Except for that crazy Druid lady.
Oh, she's just flavor.
She's flavor.
Yeah,
She's tied up to the bed upstairs.
but it's not the first time it happened, I suppose.
Jesus.
Oh, you tie her up? You like that kind of things?
I don't want to know anything like this. Oh.
I just left her alone. I don't do that kind of things.
Ah, boring.
Rose gave us a password to enter these chambers, and we're here.
And we would like to talk about the
Like to know
upcoming
how.
contracts.
I actually wanted to talk about business, but never mind.
Well,
Well,
Alright, so just follow me. And he goes and he approaches the wall, and near the wall he just crouches down, places his hand on the mat, and you can see the hidden door just opens, and he descends downwards, and he goes, "Right, follow me." And as you follow him, you enter the room. It's actually the same room that you were. That this
With lady.
yeah.
she's Elia.
Yeah.
I assume so.
And as you enter, the room is now it's empty. There's few candles, and it's quite a small space. And the door shut behind you. He says, "All right, so I believe we can speak here freely. So tell me, what it is that you're after."
we're after many things.
Yeah, we're after many things, but we are trying to preserve our freedom from the Mages Guild.
Well, to be honest, we did something that got the attention
Of them?
of them, and they actually now pushing us to sign the contract, saying like, try to say no.
Alright, so for some reason they gave you a choice.
Yeah, they gave us a choice, but
Well, they didn't give us a choice. The choice is either to join or to
Or
die.
A choice we
It's a
could not
choice.
reject.
Yes,
So
I
it's
see.
kinda, I
Still a
wouldn't
choice.
call it a choice.
Well, you still.
And also there's this guy. We don't know him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
just met him.
And I know him,
And this is
so
crazy.
he's okay.
But here's my number.
So
so
common
let's
name.
go to the dungeons maybe.
Yes.
Why?
And
Awesome. Okay.
why? Should we tell about Mirtag?
So we were thinking if we sign the contract, maybe we can work for you.
No, I don't believe that's how it works, and it's
The
Highland.
information from the Mages Guild.
Well, let me put it this way. It's nothing personal, but if one of you were working with a lodge, I would have you killed by now, just by being in this establishment.
So what do you expect us to do? They will try to kill us if we don't sign the contract.
Well, I don't know, but you are in quite better situation than Roy's is, because he is just wanted, dead, not alive, just dead.
Oh.
Well,
He's not
if
around
we
just because of
bad.
that.
Yeah, so he's keeping a low profile for quite a while now.
So how would you solve this problem? Do we stay here for a while?
I mean,
Your advice?
We will become wanted as well.
I mean, if you want to, you can stay here. You're
But we can't.
How
no,
many days we have left till
4
we
days?
can?
3 days?
Still 4.
Still 4.
3 days.
Oh,
No,
Three.
still
3
four.
days.
No, 4 days. plus
after
three.
we
Ah,
slept,
3
it's
days.
3
3
days.
days until what?
Do we have to sign a
The magical
stupid
contract of death
contract
or
with that
magic.
stupid girl that basically
Well, we destroyed
Rule
destroyed
Okay.
their
Yes.
agent, so
Simulacrum.
killed.
How do you call it?
Oh,
Yes.
Simulacrum.
That doesn't sound
Simulacrum.
No, it's not.
Magic.
well, it's interesting because Rose did something less. He just crippled one of the mage, and he stole a few things, and he's now wanted dead.
What's the name of the mage?
I do not have this information.
Inside check.
Roll.
I think we're
Straight
more
roll.
valuable than alive than dead.
No.
So maybe that's why they
Hard to
want
tell.
us to join.
well, Rose is cool too, you know.
Apparently not as cool as us.
He's a human.
Yeah.
Oh my Jesus.
So anything else I can provide you with?
Do you have any influence in the city of Corinth?
Mm,
Want to have some?
I mean, I don't have
Want to
it.
have some?
I don't have any influence at all, but I have lots of coins, so I guess that's the currency for influence, isn't it?
That's the currency for the influence. Want to have some more?
What are you suggesting?
I'm about to establish a place where I will give some services similar to these you can find here.
Oh, okay. Yes, yes.
And well, if we would be about to cooperate in a way, I could give you, you could send some of your people, workers into my place. We could exchange information. You would have a place of influence. I made a deal with one of the family members of influential family,
Alright.
and he will give me the place.
Okay.
I will make a place work, and maybe you can help me.
Well,
I assume you know things and stuff about running a tavern like this, or a brothel, maybe.
yes, I do. Actually, we do provide services like that. But you see, there's a thing. We have lots of coin, and we could have established this place into the city. Do you know why we didn't?
It's maybe dangerous. You don't want to reveal yourself.
A bit, yes.
You won't reveal yourself through my establishment because it will be just, the face of you, and you will be hidden. Nobody will know about you.
Yes, but see, there's the thing. I would love to dissociate with anything that goes on in the city. I would love the idea of expanding this business, but it should be under your name then.
It will be under my name, actually. I serve my patron and I want, praise him in this way, so it will be secretly a place where you can worship
Right, it's,
my lord.
It's easily agreeable, but under one condition.
Yes?
You have to establish this organization.
I'm in the process. Haven't been in a city for a
Right,
while,
so if you run it for 1 month and you gain some profit, then I can see it's legit, and I can freely grant you people, can grant you money.
Okay.
I can actually run the place for you.
You yourself? It will reveal you.
No, not me myself, but I mean my people.
Well, okay, because I think I will travel a bit and I will need some
So
people
yeah, so there
to
will be
work
some
for me.
people to work there.
Yeah.
But I need to see that actually works.
If you want to, when I will establish that, you can send one of your trustworthy people to
Yes.
work there,
Okay.
like a administrator or something like that.
Yes, it's not
He can
a
actually
problem.
even help with, spreading your influence or something like that, or running it with profit. I will try to provide it with money, knowledge, other workers, and
Yeah,
some other things.
these things are really easy to arrange. So, okay, that's a good
I will
idea. I will keep that in mind.
I will send you a message. I don't know who could I address
Well-
it to.
Okay, so
I guess the
Aedain.
place is
Lead to
this.
the tavern, yes.
Aedain, it's all nice, but I think you will not be able to work with him if we will be forced to join the Mage Guild.
We can
Okay, do you-
join the guild, no strings attached.
you know the
But I think
rules.
yet, if we join with no strings attached, we would be under your radar.
Yeah,
I don't think so.
yeah, that's the part of the deal.
Perhaps you know.
If you are walking with them, you cannot enter this place.
Perhaps you know what happens if you don't sign the contract.
They will kill you. They will hunt you. At least they will
How
try.
fierce
Well,
are
they,
they?
Well, we are hiding Rose. He's an exceptional fighter.
I don't like our.
Right. I'm sorry, but I don't feel like I have a whole day. So
Yes, we understand.
Last
We're
thing
just
is-
saying that we would rather work with you than with Mage Guild. And like we're saying that perhaps you need people from the inside, double
no,
agents.
I don't believe this is how it works, unfortunately. And trust me, I don't want to sound insensitive,
It's okay.
but it's your problem to solve, and I cannot help you on this account. If you want to work for me, that's fine, but first you have to resolve this matter first.
They're talking about different things. Have you ever heard about a group named Scorching Blood?
The name rings a bell.
What bells does it ring?
Well, there's some group of travelers, quite powerful. And last time I heard, there was this accident in Corinus with necromancy.
Let's ask this way, do you know them or do you...
Personally, no. Never met them, never saw them, just heard about them.
Just heard about them.
what did you heard about them?
Nothing much. They are just a group of travelers like you are.
They're a bunch
That's
of
all?
scum.
They visited your establishment.
No, they did not.
Do you know about the older elf that travels with them?
No.
No.
What about name Zard?
Zardas, the necromancer.
Yes.
I have heard this name. I have heard this name before.
Yes,
Well, me too, actually. I heard about him too, and
What do you know about him?
I actually should.
I believe I have some of his stuff.
Some of
Yeah,
his
some
stuff.
of his stuff.
Yeah, remember the bookcase I found on the wharf?
Yeah.
This bookcase.
Together
And
with those.
And I show you the
Yeah.
bookcase with a sign I saw on the Tower of Zardas.
and
It's
actually, as
this?
he shows, you can actually recognize from the picture, it's the same bookcase of his book, but it's empty.
Right.
Oh, he has managed.
I tell this only to Audronasha. I whisper to her ear that actually I'm looking for Zardas. I believe he's the answer to all the questions I have. And he's the one who could bring me back to my realm.
Really? And maybe he could help me too, because if he knows how those things work, traveling between planes.
Exactly. At least this information is the only information I got.
Aedain, do you wish to
Yes.
return it to him?
Yeah.
Because-
I want to meet Zardas.
Actually, me and Droo would be glad to accompany you to that journey.
Well, but it's quite an unfortunate event because Zardas was probably the most famous fire magician, the servant of Innos, and he just started learning necromancy, and therefore he was banished. And he created his tower, and he spent about 40 years there, and he disappeared. And it's a bit more than 20 years since he did not come back.
We saw the tower a couple of weeks ago.
So he's
In
not
the
in
south.
his tower?
Tower is back,
Yes.
Yeah, and we heard people talking about it.
so
And
if
I
that's true, then Zardas is back in Gothica.
And I suppose you know
Oh
about
no
the
shit,
river,
mate.
and the Void River and the Void Mount.
I don't believe it's true. This
It's
sounds like a
true.
fable.
It's true.
And
So
all
I
thanks
think we
to
should visit him.
Yes, we should.
Don't
Ah.
brag.
Yeah, it's
Might
good for
have
you.
The right
Good
answers
for us.
for us.
Yes, not so
I
good
don't
for us.
wanna
With the
go there
Mages
alone
Guild on our
so-
asses.
It doesn't
Maybe
seem
I
to believe you
join?
too much,
Don't
but
worry, I won't leave you alone.
Okay, that's so nice to have a person that is actually nice. Oh,
Can I ask?
I feel care about Audronasha because she's the only one I know in this realm.
we
so-
have a bond.
James Bond.
we have a James Bond.
James Bondage.
D&D
There is
bond.
there is thing I would like to do in your establishment. Not a dangerous one. I perhaps at the later will even try to play some music. But would you mind to tell the innkeeper if he will see a girl using magic, he wouldn't say anything.
what are you planning on doing?
I'm just planning to change my appearance and make someone talk with me.
That's appropriate. I suppose, for what cause?
To get information where is the scorching blood.
Is there anything else?
What? What?
What should I roll?
What are you doing?
Deception, maybe?
How about 23?
Ooh. But he's rolling natural 20s today.
This is not a natural 20, but I do believe there's something you're hiding.
They have something I want,
And what is that?
something that is tied with a bloodline.
It's your relative, right?
Yes.
Father.
Alright.
We're there, we hear that.
Oh, do you need my help? I can help. I can extract information easily.
I need just to take care of me if he will notice something.
Alright, I will be there. So, just
Because
To clear things, has he done any damage to your family?
I don't know yet. I know he was paid to help my relative, but I do believe he betrayed him.
Okay, so I'll be upstairs. So, any other last questions before I go?
So there's no way you can help us escape the Mage's Guild contract.
I believe no. I'm
I
sorry
don't think
about
he's
that.
that powerful.
But we can rest assured that we can have a safe house here.
Well, at least for 3 days, as you told. Yes, definitely.
3 days, but what about afterwards when they start hunting us?
Well, if you reject, it would be risky, but I'll consider it.
But if they hunt us, we cannot do anything in the Gotica. Shit.
Your sister is quite attractive.
Well,
That's the dilemma.
thank you. Well, she is.
Where is she?
Where is she?
She left.
No.
Patricia!
Patricia. Just question, is there any possibility to me not go through the door again, but appear in the second floor and go back from the second floor?
No.
No? Well then, I think I'm gonna need to change here. I release my hair, so I don't want the image to be far away from the touching. So if a person will touch me, it would feel the same as
Yes.
it is. And I just need to put the shades on, and I cast Disguise Self.
All right.
And same height. Oh fuck no! I actually need to know what he likes. No, oh no, sorry, not yet.
Okay, no changing.
No,
Alright.
yet, not yet.
So Hidata leaves.
Yeah.
And
I tell him that I will give him a note from the League of Six-Fingered Gentlemen, so he at least knows how
Alright,
we are
so
called.
if we receive a note by this name, someone will hand
No,
it to me
know
personally.
that it will
And
be
know
me.
that Deadly
Yes. And
Mischief.
send some.
Yes, and I look forward to doing some business with you, gentlemen.
And I look forward to seeing you again.
Yes,
Let's
I
hope
so.
will
Friend
not
away.
be.
I hope so too. And Godspeed. And he leaves.
And I think we leave too. To the.
Yeah,
go
so
back to the
Now
bar.
we're coming back and Nozug is going to drink himself to sleep.
No, wait, don't do that.
I
Don't
was
do
not
that.
drinking.
Okay.
As we go back,
yeah, you all just get back into the tavern, and yes,
the boy approaches me.
yeah, he
I like this.
goes. Let me see.
It's a boy kid. A boy kid.
Boy whore.
It's he's a man of he's not a man of tastes. He doesn't like people. He doesn't like emotions. He doesn't like touching. He does like coin. He has lots of coin. The more coin, the merrier. Does that please you, my lady?
Not enough information because I need to know how to look.
It doesn't matter how you look. It matters
Look
how
like
much.
a bag of coin.
Clink, 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 clink.
I'm the biggest bag of coin you will ever have. What
Touch
happens?
me.
You touch my bag of coin. My clink clink bag.
Ooh, my ding ding dong.
Alright, I give him the 7 coin and let's go upstairs, but just for disguise.
Okay, and he leads you upstairs.
Yeah.
Alright.
And when we go upstairs, I waited around like 10 minutes or something like that.
Do you do something?
With him, no.
Why?
He does.
He's 20. How much charisma he has?
You don't know that.
Oh, but he's like.
He's quite charismatic and he's good looking.
Does look more charismatic than me.
No, he's about the same.
About to say.
So no. Wait around 10 minutes. Oh god.
And he does.
And I actually just before that I said
He's just
that I'm gonna
undressing.
do some tricks and I need to you watch my back. But the
Sure.
girl that will went back from the second floor will not look like me.
Alright, so I just stand behind the door and like,
Do I know anything
Yeah,
about what's
guarding
going
it.
to happen?
yeah.
I'm just kind of like saying like, like, be ready
Hold the door.
be ready to help
Hold the
me
door,
if
hold the
something
door.
wrong
Are you
happens.
gonna transform again?
Alright.
Yes,
Should I know
Well, you
whom
look-
to help?
you will see.
Okay.
And
like
Should I
to
know
do that.
whom to help?
you will see a girl descending from the second floor.
Okay, we
Yeah.
see a lot of girls there.
I send the cat.
And when I'm gonna descend, I'm gonna do this.
Alright.
So yeah, you have the
Bar
signal
door.
and you go
Yeah.
upstairs then.
Yeah, wait
Right.
for around 10 minutes, something like that.
We're drinking and eating.
And
drinking.
I actually have like now a lot of gold
I'm
coins,
getting
so
another
I
meat.
purposely will tie them to be shown, like to
Okay.
see and like clink, etc.
Yeah.
Clink clink.
I transform,
Clink, clink.
put my shades on, and I tie down my hair, and I transform into girl, very beautiful, but kind of not a bitch face, but a little bit colder look.
Okay.
To kind of, like he said, he doesn't like anything and said to kind of replicate the emotions. Brown hair, around same length, a little bit wavy, and one eye is brown, another is green.
Okay.
And yeah, and my clothings are like leather, and I practically look like a little bit like a mercenary or something like that.
Okay.
You know, to not look too sweet, but look more
Slut.
sweet. Did I say slut?
Okay.
Sweet.
One thing led to another.
Yeah, one thing led to another, and I descending.
Right.
Yeah,
And you can
so-
see as never seen before, a girl just descends the
Cat
stairs.
jumps on her shoulder. Yeah, he stays
Is her voice changed?
into the other shoulder.
No,
Same?
Not yet.
not yet.
No.
You didn't hear. I didn't
The
talk
voices
yet.
drop from, oh my god, oh yeah.
You didn't hear anything yet from her to say.
Alright.
So do you approach the
No, I
Marcus?
approached first the innkeeper.
Cat
Alright,
stays.
So can I help you? Can I get you something?
Yes, hello.
Okay, so it did change.
You do know me, yes.
Ah, yes, of course.
I would like one bear, better kind,
Sure.
and
Coming right up.
a tea in a bear cup, in bear carry.
Alright, so
Okay.
you make some tea and
And I'm loudly put my coins. Ding.
doesn't notice.
Take the coins out and know how much you them. How much?
That's 1 silver piece.
Cheap.
Cheap,
Cheap.
cheapskate.
I put the children.
Cheap bitch.
Remember paying 1 gold for
I
a beer.
slide near you and do this and say, just don't kill the guy.
I will try.
What's happening?
I will stay
I'm
a
just
cat
like-
on her shoulder.
No.
I can see
I wanna
the cat.
stay.
No.
I
insist.
come and pick the cat like, and like, oh you.
And
I look at you and
oh
the
god,
cat
that's
and
gonna
like-
be so
And
fucking
he
hard. Oh,
I have some fine clothes, so I also go to the same room.
don't go to everyone to me.
No, I'm going to disguise myself also, not to be like, someone.
Some shady guy.
Yeah, some
Yeah.
shady guys, so just to be like normal with fancy clothes. Yeah.
Alright, so you go to the toilet room or something. You
Yeah.
just change it. Okay.
I need
Looking
just a
rich.
second cup of something. Like,
Right.
I need some second cup, yeah. And I just approach and I just like go and. From all the week I have been here, I think you are the most interesting that I saw.
Why do you assume that?
A lot of terrible people, a lot of boring people in here.
Is that a beer?
Yeah,
Okay, thank you.
my treat. As I thought, I can at least speak with more interesting people.
I'm not interested in that.
In what? In talking?
But I'm eating now, and you're quite disturbing me. Is there anything I can do for you?
talk.
I don't want to talk.
Well, I just want to get a better understanding about you, as I see we have something in common.
He looks around. Did someone send you?
Who should send me?
I don't know, you tell me.
No one sent me. I have been here for a week, and like I said, I saw a lot of people coming down from here to there.
That's quite a large sack of gold you there. Not afraid? Such a girl walking around. Such
And actually, there is still weapons around me. Oh no, I'm quite capable of taking care of myself, you know.
You're from Eichel's farm? You're from the Leo's mercenaries?
No, but I heard about them. Just thought maybe I should head there towards work.
So, let me ask you again, what do you want from me?
Like I said, to talk. Don't get me wrong. I just suggest you to talk.
That's cocked.
I gonna cut. If I need to.
As this is happening,
You will
I
notice.
just want to help
I was
Astra.
trying to talk
So
the way.
I pick a pouch, fill it with my thieves tools, whatever. It is like clingy, you know, cling, cling, cling. And I approach this conversation, and I just add the pouch to Astra, and here you go, my lady. This is this is for you.
This is a pouch of tools.
No, it's just like money, and I just pass away.
And yeah, at the moment I'm saying him.
Yes, and as you speaking to him, he can see you, and as you approach, and he just watch everything carefully. He
I'm
takes,
just
and yours. And what's your spell save DC?
15.
So he fails.
I didn't.
Yeah.
And I'm saying him. Don't get me wrong. I'm just suggest you to act more affectionate with me and be open with me. Let's get to know each other better.
Come on.
And you can see he just traces you with his eyes, and here it turns up. It's quite interesting. You have loads of money, and wow,
I
man,
know.
for my money, if you listen to me, I had to work really hard.
Doesn't mean I don't have to work too.
Well, that's what I like, people who can work for the money.
I earned my money.
Yeah.
So, as I said, you look interesting. What you doing in the Gothica?
Well, I was traveling with a friend of mine.
Friend?
Yeah. He's an old acquaintance from some continent far away, it doesn't matter really. And we were traveling.
Why does it doesn't matter if it's your friend?
I mean, it doesn't matter where we come from.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I misheard that.
No, that's okay. I mean, you seem fine. And while we are traveling, there are some people who would suggest me to have more money than I normally would get in about 10 or 15 years. So yes, I agreed.
Yeah, and what they did suggested to you?
Well, he offered me loads of money
For what?
for just telling where this guy is,
Yeah.
and that was the last time I seen him. So that's fine. It
And
doesn't
did
matter.
you heard about those guys or anything?
No, it's just one tall, really tall, broad-shouldered,
Yeah.
black hair. Yeah, he has this like metal gauntlet or something. It's an old elf girl.
And you didn't catch the name of them?
No, I don't believe I have.
So you basically betrayed your friend for more coin.
Well, I wouldn't say that I betrayed a friend, but you call it whatever you want. I mean, you have loads of money too, you can understand how it works.
Yeah, but the thing is, I know what loyalty is. And it's
That's
more
good.
expensive than all the coins in the world.
Well, I like virtuous people. That's good. I like that.
Right, okay. And I just pop it into her. Can we have more beer, please?
Yeah, sure. Just a moment, please. And he goes places.
For him, I'm still sipping. Sorry, I'm a very slow drinker. Like to enjoy my drink as I enjoy my men.
That's good to know.
Anything else? Like what's interesting about you? I see we have something in common.
No, I mean, your eyes.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Have you ever faced a dragon?
No.
So, when a man born in a family and has like different colored eyes, that's the mark of a dragon.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and that man is destined for lots of treasure, and this is where I'm getting at.
But I'm no man.
Yes, and that's why it strikes me rather interested.
Perhaps this Nerve Dragon was more, how to say it, generous for me.
I don't know, I suppose. I mean,
So back again, what you are doing this in Gothica? Like you said you traveled here, but you never said what you are doing in here
getting rich, that's basically about it.
and how. It's very. I'm sorry, but it's very, very interesting.
I don't have a steady source of income right now, but I'm looking for it. Do you have something to, I don't know, offer?
Well, from time to time, I tend to look for mercenaries or something. You know, I heard that I've been a few times in Corinnes, and I don't remember the name of the inn. Oh, I don't remember. But remember, I went to him. I asked if he has any mercenaries or something.
In
to have-
Corinnes? That's
Yeah.
the Raven's blood.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Raven's blood. And he told me that he didn't want to talk a lot. Some guys went and he tried to deal with him about the mercenary work, but that's it.
Alright, so,
Do you
okay.
have someone?
Not at the moment, no. There was Bert, this serpent-like dude, but
Yeah, serpent's interesting. What he's capable of.
I know, he's a ranger.
A ranger.
Yeah, he can shoot really well, he can track almost anything. He despises men, and he kills men really, really well. Probably elves too.
Why he despises men?
I don't know, he's not a man. He thinks maybe has the upper hand, I don't know. He's strong, he's fast.
Strong, fast.
He has this, because of his blood, he's resistant to magic.
To magic.
Yeah.
Resistant to magic.
Yeah, it's a serpent blood, it's this.
Interesting. Oh, where he's now?
I don't know, some group maybe hired him.
You don't know?
I don't know, maybe Scorching Blood has them.
Scorching Blood.
Yeah, I suppose that's the name.
Oh, I heard about them. I think I heard about them that. Yeah, the group, they did something in Corinna, something like that. Anyway, bear?
Beer
Beer.
I'm fine, alright.
triggers me.
Alright.
Bear?
Here you go.
If he tried to succeed, I would cut it immediately.
No, it's interesting because your spell, I would have limitations. So at this moment and in his status, I would say
I'm just, I'm trying to understand what limitations.
that
Because I didn't made him
he-
to harm himself.
yeah, but he thinks that he fulfilled
Oh,
his part of being more affectionate to you.
right. Interesting. So yeah, like I said, I'm working here. Do you want more drink?
No, I'm fine.
Really?
I had enough.
Sad. I really thought you can take more.
Right, so I should leave. It was nice speaking to you. And he starts getting up. Any of you doing anything?
We're talking about how we should visit Zardas. I guess.
How should we escape from the mage's guild?
And
And is
he
there-
goes towards the door.
There is a guy that talked me about helping and etc.
You can see him next to the door standing.
I'm
He looks at you. And as he reaches the door, you can see this guy that you talked. He just goes and punches him in the neck, and he takes him and drags him to the
Hey,
corner
monks!
and places him on the stool. And
I come closer.
as you come, he takes his, and you can see this guy's.
I drop the skies.
And as he goes, Hidata goes again.
I drop the skies. And
And after maybe 10 seconds, he goes. And
Are they killing him?
How many uses of that he has?
a lot of key points.
quite a lot. And after. And he goes, and you see, it's quite difficult not to breathe, isn't it? So this lady has a few questions, and you will ask them truthfully, and if you will not.
Oh, he already answered. The thing is, do you recognize my face, you son of a bitch?
He goes.
Yes. Yes.
What the fuck do you want?
You sold my dad's freedom, maybe life, for a fucking coins.
Well, poor you. And he does goes. After about 10 seconds, he goes.
So the thing is, you did a big mistake. Because bards do hold a grudge. And I want, like, if I just look at him, if he lets me to do something to the guy,
Yeah.
and I just like dagger I take my dagger and goes like in somewhere between the ribs.
Alright, roll attack for that.
Don't I missed?
Advantage?
Are you
Yeah, sure.
Are you stabbing him
Yeah.
with a knife?
19.
Yeah, you just jammed the dagger into his ribcage and he goes.
So that everything you told me before, do you have anything else to say to save your life?
You wouldn't do this.
Why?
There are people around here.
Sorry, the people will mind if I'm gonna end him?
No one is paying too much attention,
Yeah,
actually.
I'm just talking to the
Yeah.
the guy that do the key stuff.
Let's get him outside and kill him.
Just like, will people mind if I will end him here?
I don't know, just let me see. And he takes his head, turns to him, and he takes his fingers, he just jams under his chin and goes and pushes. And as you go, you can see his eyes of Marcus just wander out. Right, so tell me right now, did you betray her father? And he goes, I did for the
Monk of
money.
Cobalt Soul.
He goes, alright, you can take this man and kill him. And he just throws him
Okay.
outside.
Yeah, outside.
Yeah. So we go outside.
Kill more people.
You don't. I do.
I follow.
And
I
as
want
he just
to
falls on the ground.
I see.
How does
I don't-
how hurt has look what I can use on him?
Hmm?
I want to understand how much health does
I want to approach you and say, Astra, if you want him to die simply, do this. But if you want him to suffer, let me take advantage of that.
You think I cannot make person suffer?
I
Because I
felt
can.
pain my whole life and I can do it better.
I want to cast on him Phantasmal Force.
I
Okay.
told you not to kill the guy.
And 15 of the int.
Fails.
I want to create about 20 little dragons biting him and tearing him apart.
Alright.
And it deals damage, but I want more him to be scared and
Okay.
feel fear. 5 damage.
Yeah. So he's believing that these dragons are just tearing him apart. and,
Like my baby dragon size, like
Yeah.
30 of them, just like
and he
tearing
just
him apart.
and he screams. It's the screams on top of his lungs. and he just gets up and starts running. He falls down. He just gets up, starts running again, and
Yeah.
I send Spectre behind him.
Don't.
I do.
Don't.
I tell him, finish him.
No!
You don't understand what I thought. It was an abyssal.
and you can see the spectre
No!
touches him and
It will be
roll
an
attack for that.
Attack, okay. It's 14.
14 hits.
What?
Okay. Yeah, Spectre has +9.
Yeah, I mean 14 AC.
It's 11 necrotic damage, and he makes a Constitution saving throw.
Fails with a natural 3.
So he takes 11 less HP from his max.
Okay.
So the Spectre is drinking his life.
He's still alive?
He's still alive, but he
Don't!
Once
Don't!
he keeps.
It's my burden to be carried.
Come on, I like making people suffer. You never let me kill anyone.
He betrayed my father. He betrayed me. He gonna pay. And I get walking closer to him, and I turn off the Phantasm Force. And
you-
actually to write down the.
So you can move the phantasm.
So
Force,
he's
right?
basically being
Dash.
sucked by Spectre
Yeah.
and being
you can see the
attacked
life
by
actually.
dragons as well.
And
Yeah.
he thinks.
He
He
thinks.
thinks like
Yeah.
He at
poor
least
guy.
imagines dragons. And
And
Spectre
in his
has-
imagination, they are so real that they actually harm him.
I feel sorry for that guy.
I walk closer to him, still making him until I get closer to think that
Yeah,
dragons
we're
are
in the
biting him,
tavern.
Yeah.
and I get him turn off the Phantasm Force,
Spectre
and I
is
put my rapier up to his.
You can see the blood spilling out of his pale skin now, and as he glances to the spectre over there,
Lift him up.
The thing is,
he takes my money, and all the coins splatter on the ground.
Oh, coins. Don't take
thing
coins.
is, those old coins will not bring my dad back to me because of you. He may die, and he's the most important person in my life.
At least stab him in the eye.
So the thing is,
The eye. I'm watching like this.
you made a mistake when you tried to screw over the bard
All right.
with the rapier.
Let's say just roll a critical damage on that.
Critical damage,
I saved
2d8.
the boar later.
Yeah.
I hope it's with a dagger, because rapier just does
Oh yeah,
that.
yeah, but like. 10, 12. Does it do
And
it?
with that, slices his throat open.
But I'm just with the rapier tip, like
And
slicing.
Spectre still holds him, because it's fun.
And he just starts bleeding profusely and starts to faint a bit.
Still holding.
I'm home.
And he
I'm
falls
just
unconscious.
Trying walking back. Can you make him to
Can you
Spectre?
resurrect them?
no the body somewhere else?
Rip him off to pieces.
And you can see the spectre.
He doesn't have a lot of strength, but he
He
can
just
try.
starts tearing him apart and just consuming his body parts bit by bit. And
How can you watch this all?
I like that.
I
Just take the gold.
can I see this from the window? No, because
If
I
you
saw
want.
that they are like leaving. I'm like, wait, what's happening? And I'm like, actually,
if you want, yeah, you can
Yes,
see
I
that
want.
all of this happening.
Okay, I don't mind. I just drink.
I was just drunk.
Astra, just take the gold. I will
Take
watch
it.
the body for all letters, things like that, and something.
Take everything you want. If you want to find any information or
Even
things.
I can take the gold.
Yeah, you take. I don't want any.
Oh, dirty money.
I don't want to take any coin of that person.
Coin is coin.
But if you will find any items,
I hope there are some letters with information.
letters or something like that, I would really appreciate if you will give it all to me.
Yeah, he will
there's,
find something.
there's one bloody letter which reads basically the information about the Aedain farm and that Leo bandits mercenaries are there, and that it's this Scorching Blood contacted them for just asking for someone to hire, and as you now know, so he recommended them the bird. Yes.
Yeah, and get some information about the bird. That's good for me.
Other letters, any...
No, that's it.
Any items?
Just items, common items.
No, not one.
How much gold?
It's actually 364 gold
The
coins.
hobo.
Yeah.
I will do my math. Okay.
And 12 platinum pieces.
Oh,
Platinum?
Astra, do you want platinum? You said you don't want dirty gold, but platinum is more... less dirty.
Let's say that if I'm gonna need anything to buy to see my dad, I'm gonna help me to use those money.
Fair trade?
Actually, no. Actually, leave them in one punch and give it to me. I'm gonna use those money to buy items.
All the money?
Yes,
Ah!
to save my dad.
You picked all that money for you, and now you
No.
take.
You tell me I could...
Okay.
I already mixed it with mine, but I still have platinum. So
How much platinum?
12.
That's not much. Anyway,
It's 120 gold, come on. It's a much.
It's a much.
It's a much. I will buy you diamonds so you can resurrect some people and give it to my ring. What? Diamonds are great.
And as you gazing out through the
Spreads.
window, you can see the specter just slowly dragging the pieces of body parts into the forest.
and I go back in.
Joe, you can eat that.
Joe.
Joe is the name of the spectral.
Spectres don't eat actually, so...
It just devours his
Okay.
body, energy, whatever.
Yeah, Joe, stay here.
Astra, my dear, I hope you got your revenge.
Not yet. I just go to the man and the one who helped me and like
Not yet, sure.
what?
What, not yet?
What?
Not
yet.
yet.
You said you got your revenge. Not yet.
So what the hell now?
I go to the man. I'm in debt on you.
I did.
I don't know what I can do to repay.
Fuck him.
We should go upstairs and
Fuck him.
just let me have it.
Oh, you like that kind of things?
Yes.
Fuck him.
Yeah,
Come on, I paid him for that.
No, not that one.
Oh, which one?
The,
Oh,
the-
okay.
yeah.
So
I paid for that. Some of
Yes,
that.
yes, okay.
What?
Cool.
so some of them.
No. To
So
the,
for you going to Hidato,
yeah, to Hidato.
guys.
Who is that?
He's the owner, right?
Yeah, he's the owner.
Yeah, I want to write it down.
So what? Which one are you fucking right on? The man or the Hidato?
None at the moment.
No, not the.
Hidato resists fuck. He says no, like in Soviet commercials.
No, no fuck before drive.
No fuck. Only money.
No,
fuck.
that was Marcus. Anyway, so I go and say all of that, like, you helped me greatly, and is there anything that I can do? Because, like, that I can do that I can still do.
There's nothing that you can do, and I'm just glad I could help the friends of Rose, and he's a bastard, and he should not
I
live.
want to read
on that.
from him. Is there meaning something? No, not even 10.
Yeah, it's hard to tell, but he
But
says,
I'm still.
I don't like people who betray other people, especially when they are your family. So I'm glad that there's one scum less.
Thank you again.
It's not a problem.
If I can do something today or in 3 days, definitely.
3
say it.
days.
Well, I will have that in mind, but
After 4 days, we
don't
go.
concern about it. It's okay.
Thank you.
Well, until we meet again. And he leaves the tavern once again.
And it's time for break.
Yes, and as all of this is
Woo!
happening, you're eating, drinking, and just
I'm
staying
just-
there.
I'm just ordering that you never saw before. I ordered alcohol.
Ooh.
And I'm just like don't eat, but just look like straight in the.
And still there's a little drop of blood drips from the rapier of Astra. And with this we are going to a break, and we'll be back about in
Nice.
10-15 minutes, so
I need
keep in touch with us!
Oh, yeah!
pasitikėjimui šių kategorijų.
Sorry, the break took a while. We will now talk shit about people.
Not really.
Yes.
I'm gonna quickly
This
finish.
guy is playing with us first time today with us as a group.
Oh,
Yeah.
Cheers to him.
Sorry, not sorry, we want each.
he's a newbie.
New buy.
A new buy.
And he cosplay
This one.
as a dick. And
This
did
one.
not say as
We
he was
basically-
cosplay.
The dark leather.
But we basically now role playing that we're eating in the tavern.
Yeah.
In the
Yeah.
tavern eating a dick.
But it's strange how in
It's
medieval
not a
times
dick,
you have a
but
noodles,
Eating a dick.
fast prepared noodles.
It's a mirage.
Sorry, we're taking a real long break.
Some tavern music.
Dalo, could you please repeat that song you played earlier?
You want to hear the song?
Yeah.
Once again.
Okay, so what's the context of the song? You can actually tell them before, until I prepare.
Follow us.
Alex.
What?
The context of the song is, it's actually, I think it happened not
No,
on.
So, for Aedain, major disadvantage on all the everything.
Come on, why?
Yeah! Fuck yeah, justice!
It's major disadvantage. I'll take it.
Firmament!
Woohoo! Permanent. The content. God damn it.
That
Content
was good.
is that even before we started to stream, there was a play
Liam is there.
where our
Not
dear
even
friend
one.
that are not playing today accidentally called upon earth and water elementals, and he rolling around, I don't know, about 6 natural 20s, and he made the elemental.
Really?
Yeah.
6?
Yeah.
20s?
Yeah. In the, more in that game. I think only 3 in that moment. And then he made the earth elemental into the mountain and the water elemental into the river. And our lovely, very beautiful and talented bard Astra wrote a legend about the events that happened there, and she made a bunch of copies and passed around the people with the under the name of Bard Sent by Stars.
Come on.
What?
Mirtag, we miss you.
Yeah, we miss him. And apparently the legend went wide around the Gothic. So that's the context. God damn it!
So hot.
Yes, so
Imagine how long.
so this is the song of one of their adventures that's then actually widespread around the world.
Oh, Mirtag, we miss you.
What?
D&D for life.
No.
Even more than life.
D&D wins.
So, so, do you actually want to listen to the song, or do you want to play?
Yes.
What song?
The
Do
same
I-
song.
Same song?
One more time.
Body against parents?
No.
No.
No?
The new one about the creation of the mountain.
One
and the
more
river.
time, please. It
One
just.
more time.
It just-
more time! One more time!
Don't break it.
One more time! One more time! One more
I have one.
Alright, so I will repeat the song once more, but there's a chorus, and it's like this, and I want, when I reach the chorus, everybody just sing along, and it's one command, earth turns to the mountain, one wave of a hand, water turns to the river.
Come on, it's
easy.
It's difficult.
It's easy, just-
Fuck you. No,
It's easy.
one command.
Earth turns to the mountain, one wave of a hand.
We can sing one command.
Water turns to the river. Yeah, you can sing turns to the mountain and turns to the river. It's easy. Alright? So, okay,
Just
here we go.
turn.
No one knew how during one night wide mountain river came to be. Some told they were always is there. Some say deep is either way, but it's a story of a mortal soul. In the deep shadows at night keeps mischievous strangers travel the fields until air is disturbed by magic constructs. Earth elemental never seen before fights his rivals with no remorse, while being waters conjured upon. That was a battle into deep they fought, until a sorcerer with green eyes came along. As a dagger pierced his hand, and chorus, here we go! One command, turn to the mountain, wave of a hand, water turns to the river. One command, turn to the mountain, one wave of a hand, water turns to the river. And the travelers were gone as if they never dare. That's why it's Void Mountain and River.
Even the house fell. Whoa.
Even the roof went down!
So hot in here.
Oh my god, it's so
You should go seduce the bard. Okay,
Right.
it's now we can get back to the game.
And they want to.
Oh,
So, jumping right back into the game.
it's a game of games.
Yeah, it's a
D&D.
So, I will go
Uh,
to do some things.
Yes. So, after the break, you are back inside the tavern. Astra now killed the guy who's responsible for actually handing her father to the scorching blood. And yes, you are now sitting. And Deadly Mischief, what are you doing?
Drinking and
I just like come with my
something.
meat next to Astra and like, I'm okay.
Yeah,
She did not get her revenge somehow. Even
Because-
though she killed a guy.
Devon is still alive.
Oh, that guy. Okay.
Just
I approach Astra to ask for my thief's tools back.
So, what do we...
Just
And actually, smart trick.
Thank you.
I just like to ask, you know, if it's not appropriate, but like, how many people have you killed in your life?
Like, a lot.
Not much actually. I think he's the first one that I actually tended to kill.
Oh, okay, that's
How
good to
many
know.
of them deserved that?
Like,
Well, the
Some
ones
of
we
them.
met. Well, I don't tend to kill. I tend to do different things time to time.
different.
Different things?
Like what? Not killing them enough?
She seduces people,
No.
kills her with her charm.
Just like that boar lady upstairs?
I don't know what happened there.
Tied her
Is
up
it
with nine ways.
is it evening already?
No, it's still a day.
Still a day. Still a day.
Hey you, forgot your name.
My name's Droo.
What's your business
Just-
here?
I came here from a different realm.
Do you know the name of it?
No.
Must be
That's
shallow.
inconvenient.
I was going to tell you the name of the realm that I came from.
Why?
It's my business.
Well, I can tell from where I am. Because we are not from Gothica too.
But are you from another continent, not realm, yeah?
She's from another continent. He's from another continent. I'm from another
It's
continent.
Continent
It's
or
continent.
I
Not
think it's
realm.
plain.
Realm is... Dion, what is the realm? A plane?
Plain.
It's a
Basically, yes.
plane.
Oh.
It's like-
And we can assume that we actually travel planes too.
Yeah.
How many planes are there? Can I roll for that if I'm smart?
Yeah, roll history.
I have.
I'm smart.
I still have
Just
disadvantage.
I know.
I have advantage because Sasimals are there. If not, then I'm coming to guy who is a Nasimar. Like,
Hey, you
close
come here,
to
stand
him.
next to me.
Yeah, there's still one Asmar.
I want to use my advantage this time to know how many planes are there because I'm smart. You want to check, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, it's 19.
So yeah, you know exactly what is written in D&D Player's Handbook.
You can buy one here in Ricky's where we are
For the
playing. It's a
Vainius
really nice
players.
book.
Only $49.99.
Is it
No,
true?
actually it's cheaper.
Yeah, much cheaper.
45.99.
20 something. Yeah.
Really?
No, actually it's 45.
Yeah?
Oh,
In the US dollars, it's 49.95.
Oh, okay, cool.
You can buy cheaper here.
Yeah.
You can use my discount. Just approach me. Čia neturim sveiki.
Yeah.
So about this plane, do you remember that mask I used to have?
Blades.
Oh, the one that you told about?
Yeah, the one that got destroyed, and this
It's
is
a DM.
the way it got destroyed. I actually put the mask on because Adamant told me to do so when I was in his chambers.
But
As you can see, Aedain just goes and approaches some other people and just thinks there for a second.
What?
So you can talk, it's okay.
So
what is going on?
I pull out my book of planes.
Book of Planes.
That's a Dungeons and Dragons, it's a dungeon master guide. You can buy us at...
Every dungeon master needs it. It's a great
Corporates and
book.
business in D&D world. is
So,
actually
as I said,
Okay.
when I put on that mask, I traveled to another plane, as I imagined. In that plane, everything was as it was in the Corinthos, but it felt like the time was a bit different.
It's
For
not like
example-
Shadowfell, like we were.
No, for example, I met Severus there, and in reality, I knew him just for 3 days, and in that plane, I known him for a whole month. So, and that is where I met Droo, actually. So, he.
This is
came-
how I know Audronasha.
Yeah, we had business together. We attended some stuff to do.
Just like.
Oh my.
And I don't know what the name of the plane actually. I just went there because Adamant told me that the mask will help me to know something about the necromancy that was cast on it. But actually, only thing I saw is the same thing we saw with candles here, with humans being turned into candles.
Perhaps there wasn't enough time passed.
No.
Do I ever read about magical items or that would possess that kind of power?
What exactly?
About traveling time or breaking the. As I search through my dad's library time to time at nights and
Alright, roll
lantern.
Arcana check.
Time to time at nights.
Why your hand was there? Nothing. It's nothing.
You assume that there should
I
be
just didn't
such
read
items,
anything.
but no, it never came upon it.
There are a lot of planes.
I think
Like 24, 25,
Oh.
26.
at least.
No, there's fucking a lot of planes.
You just like stand there, right?
6, 7.
But we all
It's like
talking
20,
already.
No, 30.
No, the funniest thing, like we all already talking, and he's like 20, 24.
No, it's like 50 planes. More than a 50 planes.
Getting more and more.
I don't
Yeah,
know
we
so
already
much.
like understood that. Can you
So,
go to
I
the
don't-
conversation, please?
What?
I don't think he can name you the plane because
I cannot tell the name of the plane that I came here from, but I can assure you that it was like a time lapse. I know that here I feel like I time lapsed, but all the people that have been in my world is somehow in this world also, but the story, the events happen differently. This is why I cannot explain the exact.
Yeah, I
exactly
felt the
what
same
happened.
because I met people in that plane who I met in here as well, and they didn't know me. I talked to
That's-
him, and the things I found in that plane were actually true because I asked them, and they were surprised that I would know things like that. So, everything is a bit messed up. I don't know how to find out what's real, what no. But information I got in that plane is legit in here, legit here as well. So
It seems like someone is like playing with time.
I don't know if it's time or is that some kind of another dimension where
I felt that.
I'm start to feel
Have you
confused.
encountered someone
And
who uses transportation?
Transportation?
Yeah.
we actually encountered Lich,
Who used the portal to vanish. But it's
and
a
he
portal.
destroyed the portal I was supposed to go home by.
Just one day ago, we activated the portal, so.
Alright.
Also, in one of the woods, we found an entrance to a Feywild.
Oh yeah, that one well. And Astra left
Still
the
like
dragon
magic?
there.
Yeah, I had a
I
dragon.
do.
You do like magic?
I do like magic, and
We
I
have nothing
believe.
in common, so sorry.
I had a dragon.
Don't mind.
Do you like
A
magic?
dragon?
I have a dragon
I can
still,
do
but
magic.
it's different.
Look, look at this piece of food. Look, it's here now. Now it's here. Oppa! And I do that. It's a performance check. I will do it with advantage. It's a lot.
Oh, wow.
We believe you.
It's
Alright.
22. I did magic.
Yeah,
It's
for
a-
me, he mimes it so good that you actually believe that it's here and then it's here and he shows nothing's here and it's.
I've seen something in the city I was born, something similar to this one. It's a good trick. I
What kind
like
of
it.
city?
Where's Mephisto?
it's a teleportation.
Oh, really? The
Name of the
Mephisto soul, the
city.
execution?
What?
Yeah.
White water.
Does it look differently at me?
I don't mean to.
I don't say anything, but I'm just like,
Have you
I mean,
heard of
I
that?
won't pry into your business. It's
Nope.
it's completely up to you. I've seen what you did, so.
Waterwood College.
I didn't went to any college.
Waterwood College.
You went to a college?
Waterbridge.
Waterwood College.
What?
Can
With
I-
your intelligence, they accepted you?
No. No.
All right, so.
How far into the future you can see Mephisto?
That depends on many things. Do you want something specific?
I have information for that plane, and I wonder if those events will happen here.
Events.
How can I check those? 'Cause
Well,
if
you-
they will, then we have a hell coming to us.
Well,
As already there is no hell in here.
What do you
Believe
mean, no
me.
hell? We have mages guild of arrests.
Yeah.
Hell is a different plane. Again.
Do you remember those zombies we fought at the beach when we met?
Yep.
Yeah.
So
Yes, fun.
imagine an army of them coming to Corinthos.
That doesn't
Corinth.
sound fun.
Corinthos.
Didn't we
Because-
destroy some circle that summoned them or something?
There was no circle then. They came not from the circle, I think.
From where they came?
From the woods?
We didn't kill the leech, and the leech was the source of it.
It would be hard to kill an undead.
So I just hope it was like
We
an
should
event that
resurrect
maybe
them
will
undead,
not take
too.
place in this plane.
Droo mentioned that guy, Zardas. I believe he's a necromancer. I saw the same mark from the book on the tower, which was marked as Zardas Tower on the map we have actually.
Oh, that's why I want to visit him as well to ask about the mask, because he should know what a seeker is and what are they doing here.
I would like to know more, so I would be up to go there. But I'm not sure how much time would it take for us to
How
travel.
far is it?
A
Yeah.
lot. Because it's at the beginning of our journey where we started.
More than 3 days? DM, can you?
I think-
Can we count the distance? Just like that.
From here to Zarda's Tower,
More than 3
there's
days.
not a direct way, so it would take about 3 to 4 days.
Maybe we can hide there from the
I'm sorry, but I don't want to waste time.
What exactly will happen after 3 days if you're not like?
Well,
we could become wanted.
Or die.
Yeah,
or we
just become
join the
wanted.
guild and become like, servants to
Yeah,
a mage guild.
we join the guild and never come back here.
Yeah, we
Why
can. We
Yeah.
can't even enter the place.
No, they will kill us inside.
Okay.
and we
But that's
basically
not
are
fair.
enemies of them.
That's not fair because I don't want to join it, but I don't want to die as well.
Just
You know, life is a thrill when you're a wanted guy.
I don't need any
It feels
thrill in
good
life.
actually.
Yeah, it wasn't
Maybe
much
for
in it.
you.
it
I grew
feels
up
good when you are not
in a nice forest with no
Catched.
shit.
Caught.
caught.
So don't get caught.
Don't get cocky.
Things
Can-
I want to do may.
Can we disguise ourselves?
I don't think you
can.
just can
I
hide from magic.
Can I become a human?
Why do you want that?
I don't know. I'm hungry.
My question is what we do next.
Yeah, because there was something you wanted in this place. Did you got it?
No,
Not
we
I
got-
really.
suppose you did.
She did.
She did. We got information.
What about
there.
you?
Yeah, I got a bit information about actually Scorching Blood.
Well, I actually did not meet the guy I wanted to meet. Because he's wanted as well.
Can we rest here?
Yeah, sure. There's plenty of
Hmm?
rooms. Just
Can we rest here?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you know, get proper meals.
they have like 7 free rooms and one.
relax
room
a
is-
bit.
Yep.
And just cause
I would return to the tree to Vince.
Not today.
No,
Not today. Then
No.
what do you suggest?
we should not.
Rest.
I have several options. I want to visit Zardas, but it's
For
it's too
today,
far
rest.
away.
it's a couple of time.
For
Going
the next
there?
days, I want to find a way to somehow help us to.
Oh,
We know where. Look, Mephisto told me some stuff. I remember telling you, but about the guy, the serpent dude. He is resistant to magic. So neither me, neither Mirtag, as he thinks he's spectacular with his magic, will not do a lot to him.
What about Raging Blood? Do you know where they
Scorching,
Scorching.
Scorching Blood.
raging.
In our realm they were called Raging Blood.
Oh, you played that well.
Well, name Scorching is better than raging.
Akil's
Yeah.
farm.
Akel's farm.
That's the
They
place.
are in Akel's farm. They bought some land, big field with a lot of scarecrows, and they made some kind of orange orb around there. I do assume, as Mephisto said, that she cannot track them. I assume the orb is about has some kind of magic that do not let her to see them directly.
Yes, I suppose it does just that. It just hides them from divination magic.
I think they also has my amulet of the one I sold to that.
No, you sold after.
After? I did
Yeah.
after. Phew, thanks God it's safe. I can buy it later.
Hey, while I'm here, I can't be tracked by divination. You mentioned.
As long as you're in the presence of Asmar.
Hey.
The guy, Bert, that they paid to work for them. He's a serpent. He is a ranger, and he's like I said, he can track, he can look, he's alert. Bert, serpent dude.
An ugly name for a UNT.
Do you think we're strong enough to take on
No.
Scorching
No.
Blood?
No, not even.
And
close.
at this point, you can hear Summer. Actually, where are you?
Somewhere
The
in
bar?
the
Yeah,
some, no,
bar,
not the
some-
bar,
No,
somewhere
I,
in the corner at the sitting at the
But
table.
yeah, we're
Right,
sitting on the
this
table.
large table is now free, so if you want, you can
Okay,
sit
yeah,
here.
What about the
Somewhere in the
Fuck off.
corner that not a lot of people would hear.
Yes.
Like the people
don't
who
drop
would-
it.
No,
Right. So
Cancel the show.
as you're talking, you can hear in the background. So, were you talking about this amulet? And as you turn around, you can see Garrett, the former member of Scorching Blood, the Ranger, the
Yeah.
Asimar,
yeah.
and you can actually feel his presence.
I remember.
Garrett.
Yes. And he holds your pendant. This is the one you were talking about.
An
Yes.
amulet against protection and
You
protection.
bought it? What?
Take it.
You giving it to me?
Yes.
What a
Well-
lovely surprise.
It looks like you had a safe travel from back.
Oh, thank you!
Is it
Actually,
really
I
same
like
amulet?
seeing something from Scorching
Yes!
Blood.
Oh my god, that actually true.
I'm not a part of Scorching Blood.
Oh,
Gladly. But
nice.
it's. And I believe you to it. I don't mean to pry into your.
Care to
private-
sit?
No,
Yes.
I believe. But
Yes.
We have some,
I have just one
Please sit. Pretty
suggestion.
please.
Come on, just let's
Maybe
have a
can I buy you a
conversation.
drink at least for that? You know, it's
No,
like it's
no, I mean,
Pretty please.
it's not
Which
just
are
an
tops?
amulet for
I'm in a
me,
hurry, but
it's a memento as well.
it's a pretty lovely necklace, but I will give you this. In reward, you will give me Devon's head.
You want only a head?
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
If it's
Perhaps you
intact,
will-
it will be nice. If it's not, that's okay.
Perhaps you will care to help us when we decide to go there.
If I'll be around. And
Can
good evening.
Wait.
He
Can we?
leaves.
I'm going. I think.
Come on, stop. Don't.
No, I'm going. I don't want promotion.
He just opens the door and leaves.
I
And
go
you follow
after
him?
him. Yeah.
I'm just like
Audronasha,
Yes.
show me the
as you
amulet.
said, you be around.
He may change
there-
the purpose of it.
Is there any
okay,
way
but
to
I'm
contact
just
you?
showing
Are you sure
like
if
this.
it's not cursed?
Sorry.
Can you check?
I want to check if the nature of the amulet hasn't changed over the time.
Doesn't
It's-
look like it.
It's still the same.
Still,
The same magic as
still
it was.
abjuration school. Yes.
So
Doesn't
Is it
seem
okay?
to be corrupted. Oh, okay.
so it's okay.
I mean, you can always cast bad spells on items and then. Why he gave it to you?
I mean, roll
I
Arcana
don't
check.
know.
Okay, with advantage.
Maybe he likes
Yes.
me. Maybe he can see that I'm
Five
a
and a
nice
five.
person.
It's a 10.
It's a 10.
Yeah.
Not that you would normally see, maybe not all the time, if the item is cursed, because it's not exactly
I
magic.
assumed so because he gave it without a reason.
Yeah.
If he would say that, hey,
What does this amulet do?
Basically, I'm hidden from
detection.
detection. No one can see me. So this amulet, if no like magical thing can detect me.
Okay. Alright.
No magical eyes can see me. So, I'm invisible.
I see.
Kind of. And I also have this cool elven boots that makes no sound when I walk. So basically, it's really cool.
I would kill for those.
Please don't.
Right. And outside, as Garrett is just climbing on his horse, and
Is there any
Yeah.
way to contact you? Any? I know we
do
know-
you know magic that can send words?
Not really.
So I don't believe that there it is.
But don't you want to take revenge on Devon yourself?
No.
Why?
He's too powerful.
Then you're not the man that I thought you are.
I'm not a stupid man.
Not brave.
Well, I
Because
just gave
for
you
the
your friend something very precious. Don't do that. Don't assume things about me. You don't
I
know
don't
me.
assume, as you don't know me. But for the things he done for me, I will don't care. Is he strong or is weak or is what he is?
So I suppose you have a death wish. Well, I don't. Is that a big problem?
No. But I just thought if there are more of us, there is more opportunities.
Of course, and if I'll be around, I will pay a visit, gladly.
Just to know information where he is. He's at Rachel's farm if you didn't knew already.
Okay.
He has a employer named Bert. He's a serpent.
Employee.
He's an employee? Oh, sorry. Employee. He's named Bert. He's a serpent, half human. I have no idea. He's a ranger. And because of his blood, he's forgot the word. Resistant to magic.
Well, I don't intend on using magic. Just my bow.
As I can see. I think right now it's all I can tell you as
Right.
to share information. If
And I
there's
appreciate that.
any information you could care to share.
When the time comes.
And I'm
rides
not
into the
going yet to tavern. Where is the specter? Or it's just like
Near the tree. Just watching.
I
Not
go to
very
the specter
intelligent.
where is near the tree and just like stand a couple of seconds looking at him and like go back to him.
Okay.
Like you talk to the spectrum.
Yeah, I'm just
Right, back the tavern.
go back, sit.
So what are we doing next? Your suggestions.
Finding a way to defeat Devon.
Do you think we should even
It's a long time plan.
Do you think we should even approach Vainius
Well, we have to in 3 days.
Choice?
in 3 days and say no?
We say no, we have to fight. We don't know how powerful he is. We can sign the contract and then say fuck you in some kind of time and then think that we can defeat.
Do you oblige to do something after agreeing on their
Yes, do work
Yeah.
for them.
Do work for them, and I don't think this place would be happy if we even signed a contract and broke it.
Why?
Yes.
You don't understand
You
magic.
give away.
Magic. Guys, magic. Magic. Okay.
Where are the guild quarters?
Not guild god.
The mages guild.
We have no
We don't
idea.
know.
Do you think the secret organization can appoint here our secret places?
Yeah, your mirror can find the place. If you
If I know the name.
tell the King's Lodge name.
Crown's Lodge.
Crown's Lodge, sorry.
Yash.
Gosh.
My memory is weak.
About the scorching blood.
I just want to mention, I have this craft that I am capable of doing. Is
I already saw it.
when I see a document, I can copyright it.
It's master.
Fuck. We needed him the day before.
That's more interesting.
Yeah, if this may come in use, just tell me. The only thing I need is to see the document itself.
Ooh, that's nice.
I want to check the letter that I got from Marcus. What signatures, whose signatures?
Devils.
Copy that.
Right. Can I forge it just
Yes.
like that? Right?
Sure.
Yeah,
So just
please.
go
Can
ahead.
you show me how to forge it?
Up. You have a
Can you-
signature.
Can you teach me? Can you teach me how to forge it?
I'm sorry.
A letter.
It's something unique that requires
What?
long years of training. in order
You
to
don't
do
know
so.
me. I'm really, really
You
great
can watch
student.
how I do it.
I try to
And,
sit next to him.
And then
watch him
Mephisto
do it.
goes ahead. I can help you. Just I'll see if you don't make a mistake. And you can roll with advantage. It's a dexterity saving throw.
I try to copy him.
Right, and your
No, it's
proficiency
actually
bonus.
his tools check with proficiency.
So yeah, so it's
So it's a dexterity
so
check
dexterity
with
plus
proficiency.
proficiency.
It's a natural 20 and 19.
Oh!
I try to copy
Bam.
him.
Nice.
It's a natural 20.
And you see he's masterful. He just looks at it, and just puts aside and from his memory. Done in a few minutes. It's perfect. It's identical.
Masterpiece.
Yeah, and you use different inks, and you just to make. Oh, it's perfect.
It's picture pen.
I try. I
Yes.
actually try really hard, as you know.
Do you have proficiency?
No,
in
but I
forging?
try.
So just straight dexterity check.
15.
It's okay. There are some minor mistakes that you can see, but some people. Oh, you have to investigate just to see.
You have a talent. You do.
I heard that before.
Alright. With a little bit of time in this craft, you could be a master yourself.
Maybe before bed you would like to be show something more
Before bed.
Before bed.
before sleeping.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
that's
sleeping. Inside check.
I pull out my dagger.
Oh, which one?
I pull out my dagger.
I put my hand on the table.
Which
and I
one?
start doing like the trick where you like
Yeah, we
doing
know the
fingers.
trick.
And I'm watching right in Astra's eyes while doing that. Like,
Right, roll a dexterity check.
Natural.
13, but performance I have.
It's performance.
Right, yeah,
performance.
I would say
Yeah.
it's performance.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. So it's +6, I believe, somewhere in my paper sheet. Sleight of hand +9. If we. Okay, that's 30 +3, so basically it's 16 at least.
And you have proficiency in performance, so
Yeah.
say it's +6, right?
Yeah.
So yeah,
90.
no problem.
And I'm not. There's nothing like. She just looks you straight in the eyes.
Yep.
Which is pretty awesome. And yeah, I start to respect you.
You think you are the only thing that I met before?
I summon my
I keep it to
invisible mage
myself.
hand and I show this.
Yes, no one can see, but if you use your Eldritch Sight, it's there.
I see it.
And I'm just like still
I-
next to him because I changed and sit next
And
to him.
as just 1 second, and as you look at this invisible mage hand floating in the air, at the far corner of the tavern, you can see a deep red-skinned tiefling girl, long black hair. She's leaned upon the wall. She looks into you, and then goes into second floor.
Understand the signal.
I walk away. I walk after her.
Maybe
Why not?
she is going to get the druid woman for you.
Maybe she is the druid woman.
And I'm still sitting next to him and I'm talking more silently that, as he said, he only wants to keep it to himself. And I'm just like, well, the thing is, I am capable of similar things too. Like you.
What are
Like
your
I s-
talents?
I play good, but I sometimes have ability to steal things or, lock some locks.
Pick some.
Like I said, I'm a good student. I learn really quickly.
Look at that.
I feel a little bond with her. It's not that I'm telling that, but I'm just
Yeah.
sharing it with the table. I feel bond with her because of my backstory. You remind me of my elder brother.
You say that?
No, no,
Brother
but you, yeah, you remind me of him. Yeah.
So,
Brother. So
You-
maybe you would like to share later some advices or tips,
Um,
And
Alright.
I can show you what I'm capable of.
Yeah.
If you are interested.
let's find a right corner for us where nobody could see.
Right corner.
Right corner. I walk away.
You're already there.
So you're walking upstairs, right?
Yeah.
So as you're walking upstairs, there's nowhere around her. You cannot see her.
What are the rooms?
Rooms are just simple doors. Some of them locked. Some of them you can hear someone in them.
My cat goes through the rooms searching for her.
And as your cat goes through all of the rooms, she's nowhere there.
Detect magic, she's invisible. No magic here?
No.
No magic in any
No
rooms?
illusion magic in
You
general
lost the
vicinity.
girl. You lost the girl. No sex
And
for
you
you.
just for a short period of time, you can feel this cold sensation on your skin. This familiar sense of someone watching you.
it's the druid one.
The board.
Where's the druid one? In which chamber is the druid one?
Is she still?
As I checked all the chambers.
No, she's in her human form, and actually there's some other guy, some just punch drunk dude, and he just goes.
Oh God.
Doing what?
You understand?
No.
Yes.
Okay, I do. Sorry.
Yes.
Okay. I go back down.
Yeah.
And as I see them doing this,
Oh, God.
these things, I walk away again.
Yes.
Oh,
Right.
let's walk away.
Why?
Let's leave them alone.
No.
They need.
So
I teach Astra how to falsificate the
I try
documents,
to learn
yeah.
quickly and good as possible.
All right. So it will take time, but you're doing that. So.
Yeah.
All right.
Can
So
you learn things like that?
And actually,
there are
you-
lots of time. Yes.
you know what
Yeah.
is happening now with Astra a bit.
Yes.
Tap yes.
Type yes.
Tap yes.
Right. So what all of you are doing? While this is happening.
I'm still drinking and looking around at the inn, trying to see if there's any action going on. Someone's brawling, someone's wrestling
No.
around.
Can just ask how long it will take till I will have still a little bit time to do something?
I don't know.
How long it's like now it's still
It's
day.
about 4 o'clock.
Yeah, now it will take like till 10 or something like.
To learn something.
Yeah.
But to actually gain a proficiency in this, it will take about months.
Well, yeah, but knowing how can sometimes feel better. But anyways, so yeah, but just like trying to understand how long.
I don't know, as much as you like.
Okay.
So if you see something happening, you can just go,
Alright.
Before
The
Are we staying here for the night?
from the somewhere. Yes.
I think
Order
we should.
order rooms for one each.
Okay, go to the bar and order
One each.
one each.
Yes.
Room for one.
So 1 gold piece for
Each
one
room.
chamber.
Okay, so it's like 5
5.
gold pieces. Again, 5 gold. Oh my god.
It's nice that he's
Here are
paying
the
for
keys. Please enjoy your stay.
Thank you. And one more beer, please.
And just 4 copper pieces.
And 4 cops.
What?
Copper
Copper
pieces.
pieces.
it, of course.
For
Copper pieces.
Alright, hands you ordered. And yes, what are you doing?
I wanna go outside. Is there any like dogs? Or no?
Doggy.
What's the? I think
Just some horses. Your
Just
horses, some other people's horses in the
And
stables.
my unicorn.
And your
the
your unicorn.
presentable unicorn.
unicorn. I think
Um,
right now we're passing time.
I think I saw this unicorn somewhere.
Oh my god. This is so amazing.
Is it the same unicorn?
Yeah, he actually belonged to. Well, he do not belong to me. He's my friend.
Is that 2 little unicorns?
And those people he was talking about then, it was me and Severius actually. We were in the room. Yeah.
All right.
Well, we just didn't know if we could trust you then. You know, we were just group. We just met.
Yeah.
So sorry for not telling you. But
And
Now I
note,
understand.
as you see, we meant
Okay.
no harm.
Yes.
note as you're teaching me, you feel time to time Astra approaching closer.
Ah, goodness,
And
can't
close.
say.
Closer, you mean like, you know, just like, and what, how you do that? And how you do that?
I've seen enough of this.
I feel a little bit confused.
No, only Nozug can feel confused.
No, I feel confused.
No, you don't
And
have
just
that
like,
trait.
and how you do that? And
Confusion.
how you do
Yeah.
that?
And like how you do this.
And you know, in the time, not like in like just, but
Subtly.
subtly, step by step.
Yeah, but I try to
Suddenly
avoid
you
that
hear
contact. I always like just stand up or like
He likes to have
a
ghosts.
little bit. Yeah. I'm not letting you in, you know.
Oh,
In my space.
the door's closed.
yeah. At the moment, a lot of stuff is going on, and I happen to be in this
ship
new
is
realm, so
cool.
Oh shit.
I don't know yet. I'm very persistent.
alright, we'll see sometime.
I guess I'll read some books.
So I think we're just passing right now the
Yes.
time doing the
So, okay, so do you want to spend the night here?
Yeah.
Yes,
Well,
we
then
already
go to
We
the
actually
rooms.
rented the rooms.
Right, so yeah, you are.
So-
if you want, you can.
And
Continue.
before the evening, after we finish, I look for a place where I could play.
There's a stage.
Yeah. So is there still a lot of people?
Not that many people, but yeah, there's still some.
Aedain,
Yes.
will you help me? I know you're not used to that kind of stuff with your prestidigitation
Prestidigitation.
blah, to make sound go higher when I'm gonna
Your
play.
sound.
Yes,
Oh, you want me to be a
Loud.
microphone?
something like
I
that.
can do that.
And I go up the stage and I just like that everyone's attention would get to me.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah!
And I start to do my best performance that I can.
Roll.
Just like
All right.
A very, very happy tavern music with like that everyone would go up and start to dance and etc.
All right. Roll a performance check.
Boinka toinka.
But it's 13.
All right. So you start playing. Some people are just too drunk, and some other you can see they're tapping their foot, but they're just a bit too shy to just stand up and dance.
Okay. I will try. Just
But
for
very
like,
happily, you can see guys in the corner.
Is there any like fancy-looking fellas that I could, you know,
Rob.
get distracted a little
Rob.
bit?
Yeah, there definitely are.
No,
some.
not from you. I mean, I'm going to steal some. Anyhow,
Yes.
yeah. If Azutas is there, I'm also thinking about robbing him as well.
Yeah, there are some fancy people. You can
Yeah,
see
yeah.
purses hanging. You can see some passed out dude with fingers, with expensive rings on
Passed
his
out
fingers.
I don't have money in this realm, you know, so I'm
I don't have
I'm
any
picking,
in this realm.
I'm picking like the
I
easiest
left them in
targets.
different
Nah,
pens.
Right.
Yeah.
So roll me a sleight of hand check, please.
Natural one.
And I use my lucky because I have
Oh,
this
yes.
option.
Natural one.
It's 13.
13 plus your sleight of hand.
plus 9.
All right. So you
22.
no problem. You just walk around. You can see this passed out dude on the bench, and you just pretend to trip, and he wakes up. Oh, sorry, sir. He's, right. Goes to sleep, and you have 3 of his fingers, and one
3 of his fingers.
3 of his rings,
Nice. He just got.
and he just wakes up.
Oh, that's sneaky.
Yeah, that would be for a natural one, I suppose. But yeah, you can see the ring that was on this finger. It has a large ruby that would approximately cost about 50 gold pieces. There's a small diamond here, maybe 15, 20 gold worth, and you can see a topaz here, which is probably the most expensive because it's large and it's intricate and it would be about 70, maybe 100 gold pieces worth.
70.
70 or
Ah,
up to
70.
100.
70, 100. Whoa.
And
Alright, I pick it
okay,
up.
just
Yes.
another just simple thing again because why not? Is there any other bards that?
No.
Just me left
She
that
wants to
plays
get laid.
music.
Oh, he can.
I
There's
want,
still,
but what not bard?
there's still a boy who wants to fuck her
Uh-huh.
because I then paid him. So
And we.
Nobody
no,
knows I paid.
So there is no else music, right?
No, not at this moment.
Fuck, nothing to distract.
I can distract people.
what you wanna do?
Just a second. I want to impress a guy. And
What-
I
which-
saw. I want to know if I saw the Droo doing the things, like stealing.
I don't believe you have.
Yeah,
Quite
playing.
But
good.
just roll a stealth check.
Plus 9, so it's 17.
So no.
No. Okay.
Rose.
I'd like to see if there are any like elf guys, elf people around, like who would look like druids. You know, something like that.
This musician was an elf, but he left.
But he was not. No, he was a bard. Any druids?
Druids? No.
Except
well,
that.
except that one.
No. This is not that kind of.
That the lady.
And just the bard was an elf.
Yeah.
No other elves. Like, there is not many elves in there.
Okay, since you're looking for hot guys, I'm looking for hot chicks.
Right, there's, basically
I already
hottest
found
chicks
a hot
are
guy.
the girls that are serving.
What about the druid lady?
She's not here.
Awesome.
Why didn't you
I'm
ask
happy.
her to turn into something beautiful and mesmerizing?
She only can turn into animals.
That would
Oh,
be
yeah.
considered zoophilia. Philia. What?
Hey.
What ilia?
It's a thing in Forgotten Realms.
No.
I
No way.
stopped. When I finish, I join them.
Yeah, what people are in the inn still?
Oh,
Just some basic people. I
Basic
mean.
people?
Not in game. Don't
Not-
waste our time. We have time if you don't want
Really
to do
sad
normal things.
crowd
so
thing.
Just fast forward.
Okay.
I think let's, just go to our rooms.
And take
Do
a
things
sleepy
we
deal.
need to do. I, for example, want to
So,
read
okay.
a bit.
Gather round, kids. I have some keys for you.
Oh,
No.
thank you, Daddy.
Thank
Oh,
you.
nice.
Is there a numbers on the keys?
Yeah.
I want to look what number Droo takes.
Ooh.
Oh man!
So yeah, so you
I want to
see
peep it.
whatever.
Or
room
ask
it is.
everyone what numbers we have so you can assume.
No, just like we take from the group, so I see. You don't know my character.
I have number 1. Ha ha ha.
It's getting interesting.
Right, so you go to your separate rooms.
Yes, after we go to separate rooms.
If you want to do something, can we just assume what we do during the night? So it
Yeah.
will be fast, and then I will also
Yeah.
read it. I read the book for how many time is it until sleep?
It's about, let's say, 3-4 hours.
I read Making of Necromantic books for 4 hours,
Okay.
and then I go to sleep.
Alright.
That's all.
Aedain, I knock into his door.
Yeah.
Maybe you have a book to spare for me to read. I'm kind of bored, don't have anything.
Yeah, I actually have. I'll give you the book. Шахни грибы, how to translate into the
Roots and
mushrooms.
mushrooms.
roots and mushrooms.
Okay,
It's something for you, I guess. It's an Elvish book, so
kinda no, but yeah, okay, I think it's foreign stuff. Okay,
unless you want to read about siege weapons of last century.
nah.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, or maybe you can give me that story about Angel and doing stuff with Lady.
Oh, Phylacterotica.
Yeah.
A phylactery which I gave to Angel.
Oh, fuck. Maybe you copied it, no?
I copied some of it.
Some of it?
Yeah.
Can you give me that to read?
No.
Okay.
But besides, it's in my pants. I doubt that you would like to read that.
Yeah, I don't want that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
What I do?
I go to read mushrooms and stuff.
Alright.
Where are you going?
So you have basically about 6 hours of reading, so you can mark that down and roll intelligence check. And meanwhile, what are you doing?
I going two. Yeah, two. I'm going to the bar, buying not a huge but not cheap bottle of wine.
Black.
Okay.
Like
We're gonna get fucked.
a bottle of wine. How much do I pay?
5 gold pieces.
5.
gonna be
And
a
fine
red.
wine is 10 gold pieces.
Eventually.
And how much?
For fine wine,
guys
it's 10.
don't say no, so.
Oh, 10. Oh, right.
So if you want fine wine, it's 10 gold pieces.
How much did I have? 3. Okay, I buy finer wine.
Okay.
And I wait a little bit till I assume they all asleep. They or doing something different.
Roll me an intelligence check.
19.
Yeah, you do remember when basically you're traveling for quite a while with Audronasha, and you know she's an elf, and elves do not sleep; they meditate. And you,
Well, I'm
as you
gonna
can
be-
see, the Droo is also an elf, so he doesn't actually sleep.
Well, then I'm gonna have to be quiet. And I go to this room and
And you can hear somewhere from your subconscious the banging on them.
I open my eyes and like,
you see me without armor. Here are loose, waving, and bottle of wine around here, and I balancing a dagger in my hand, like something like a finger or something like that.
To
Astra.
impress you.
So you showed me how to do some stuff. Perhaps you're interested to see what I am capable of.
yes, we were talking about your talents, which you mentioned you'll show me later.
Would you like to let me in?
I look if someone is like following her.
Ah,
The
just,
one's
it's
following.
empty.
Yeah, come in.
Can I come in?
Okay.
I assume that happens. What happens?
Okay.
Can she assume that?
You know. Okay. Let it be. Let's leave it to the imagination. But
Yes.
yes, it happens.
Okay. Good
Oh,
to
come
know.
on, a bit of role playing would be nice.
Kids may be looking.
Yeah, good.
And things go black.
Yeah, so basically
And I hear stuff, yeah? Like,
No.
you show each other what talents you have and it's, all the dexterous
You
things.
actually get to know that I'm good. I have actual proficiency with thieves' tools.
Okay. Nice.
And the tongue as well.
And you see that I
And that
have
means
proficiency
I
with tinker tools. So
Alright.
I quite handy.
Hand jobs, you know, whatever.
Alright. You know what? I want to roll a perception if I saw all the equipment she has. And, well, you know, I was also trying to get a little bit of benefit from that.
Fuck.
They already fucked?
You can write
But
this
you missed
on
it.
Oh
your-
yeah,
It was
I
so
need to mark
fast.
that.
I will watch it later.
13. So,
Ah, there's nothing.
What
Yeah.
What
what
do you-
were your
And-
sex checks?
my sex check is, because it's happening at the moment, is
She's good at hand
if
jobs.
she liked it.
Sex check.
What?
Rachel, is she satisfied?
Is she satisfied?
Are you satisfied?
Let's not
roll,
get.
roll.
Oh God!
I roll performance.
That's a natural one.
You can use your lucky feet.
I am using my luck.
You can,
I'm coming. No, I'm lucky. I'm not coming.
It's a
Better,
lie.
but you have
He
something.
wrote
else.
a 1 for a sex check.
Yeah.
But he used his luck.
You technically raped him.
No, he let me in.
He
I
let
let
you
her
in.
in. Yeah.
And
You know what?
and-
It was a one.
I must
you
say
were doing
that
the-
she let him in.
Yeah.
yeah,
No,
probably.
Basically.
first
Okay,
time.
stop.
Oh,
After a
chicka
long-
boom
yeah.
boom. Did it happen?
If you're not rested well, so we understand.
Darius marks all the sex checks.
What? I had a long week.
Hey, hey, hey.
Oh yeah, I want to tell you that, like, mark that dick.
so it's
Like
the
she
second
marks
one.
the dicks.
In total, we got yes.
Sorry.
Today.
Yes. Okay,
Sorry.
so
Just happy for her.
And actually, I get out of this room before everyone wakes up.
Yeah, that was also my suggestion.
And we, like,
clink.
between us.
and the one thing that you can see at Astra that between her chest there's a tattoo of a star.
Now you know.
Between her boobs.
Yeah, just came.
In the kaip saulės vėliavos.
Oh, I
Sunspot.
like this place.
This place in the chest, it's like a small,
Not here, but lower. A bit
small hole
lower.
in your chest. Yeah, it's
And you saw 2 claw tattoos on my back.
Crow tattoos.
Yeah.
right. So nothing wants to do anything else during
Before
the
we
night.
wake up, when I wake up, I want to read, then sleep for 6 hours. I want to do an incantation for spare the
What
dying.
walks into your room and that's
Okay.
it.
So
It's like for
but it's,
You
it
told
will
me
take
that.
a lot
On
of
my back.
hours.
an hour. You told me it's the lowest incantation.
Is
spell.
it really for an hour?
Oh,
I'm
you
really
tell so. The session, not the last session, the session before. I marked it.
It's for 2 hours.
Okay, so can I do it for 2 hours?
If you want, but then you will not read the book for 4 hours. So read for 2 hours and do incantation for 2 hours, and then go
No, I
to
mean
sleep.
I'm reading the book for 4 hours and sleeping for 6,
Oh, so
and then doing the incantation session. I don't know. Maybe I
It would
will
be
come
fun,
down later.
Yeah,
but I
okay.
want to have.
Yeah, sure.
So
It would
should
be
I roll?
actually
Yes.
funny that someone would like go out at the same time and like.
I'm rolling then, and I roll with advantage because I already did that.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. It's natural 20.
right, no problem.
Okay. No.
Natural.
Easy.
There are a lot of natural 20s today, actually.
I haven't rolled a single time.
Me too.
All right, and as you do that, and you go into sleep, are you?
Me?
Yes.
I did that after the sleep.
Oh,
Actually,
after.
after the sleep. So it's
So-
for the next day, you
And
know.
the next
just-
day. All right.
Are you mourning?
Well, unless I die in my sleep, then it doesn't matter.
Are you mourning in your sleep again?
Nobody knows you're not with me.
He's like,
But I hear, no?
damn, boy.
Not that loud.
Well, if you go into the room, maybe
Boy.
it's like when a person.
I like go to ask something about
You
the
know,
book. He gave it like.
when a person
Newton.
when a person
"Ah."
sleeps not really calm, sees nightmares, and you see some shadows going from my hands.
At
it's
what
like-
point you going to ask about the book?
Huh?
At what point you going to ask about the book?
At
At
which
what
point?
point?
At which
What do
point?
you mean?
Timestamp.
I don't know. When he's moaning the loudest.
Alright,
Doesn't matter.
during the night, there's one more thing.
I'm not moaning. I'm like screaming, of pain and
It's like,
stuff.
damn, boy.
It's more things
So
for
you actually
me.
screaming.
Yep.
And like this, but like in pain. Like you would assume that somebody is at the time fighting somewhere.
I come
someone
and
like-
try to heal him with my
But I'm not.
heal.
I'm
I
not-
slap his face like
Bitch.
Alright, so
for the potion.
I'm not. I did not take any damage.
You look like you're dying.
I don't.
There is something kinda happened to
I
you.
don't want anything to happen. Somebody wants to kill me. Oh no, it's Mephisto.
Maybe you're gonna
More,
have
then you
no
get
get lucky.
6 gold for Mephisto too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh boy.
Alright, so as you're sleeping, as you go to sleep, you can see the visions that every night you have. It's the
I have nightmares.
Yeah, it's the same
much
nightmares that haunt you, and you can see the spirits, and they go after you, and you can see there's this light, like it illuminates this corridor of your nightmares, and you can see some figure walking this path, and as the visions, when the blur fades, you can actually see the same tiefling girl that was standing there. And as she walks, you can see herself in the room, and she leans over to you.
In the morning.
Sorry.
Disadvantage.
You are weak, and you are worthless. Why were you even born?
Who are you? And I summon my sword.
And,
Instinctively.
and sword appears in your hand, and she goes, "You're not a true servant of Grast, and I will not allow you to live, because I am the promised one. And you're not a bastard son, and you will die."
Is she close to me?
She's about this far away from you, about 15-20 feet away. And you can see Eldritch Blast appears in her hand, and she sends it to you.
And the spell mentioned. The counter spell.
Spell fades, and you can still in the air see gleaming shivers of Eldritch Blast. Now rise and fight.
Okay, I
Also-
rise and I don't know, I walk to her and I attack her.
Right, so
It's Mephisto?
No, it's some fight kind of tiefling.
But it's not a Mephisto.
no,
The red
Okay,
one?
but-
The red one?
the red skin, deep red skin tiefling with
The one you
horns
saw.
and,
The one he saw.
Okay.
and roll attack for me.
Can I summon a specter?
He's not there,
He can approach.
but it's a dream.
I don't know. I'm
Ooh,
stupid.
it's still a dream.
Okay, I attack her. It's 21.
Yeah, you hit.
It's first attack, so I guess I'm using both hands.
I'm definitely using both.
Okay. And it's 13 damage.
Alright, so you can see the
It's
sword
first hit.
and just opens the, like it slashes your chest and there's nothing, just air, and like as if she was a ghost and just
Second attack.
and slice and
Yeah, it would hit.
yeah, and as you hit, you can see it dissipates and then comes back and you are not going to live. You're not worthy of love or everything that anyone will ever provide you. You will feel hungry and thirsty for eternity, and even if you reach your goal, you will never be truly satisfied. As long as I live, you will not rule over 9 hells. And she touches you and disappear, and you can see you're somewhere high in the sky, and you fall. And fall,
And I can't fly.
and you cannot fly. It seems like your wings are bind, and you can see the tavern, and it feels like you're crashing onto the roof, and you feel this sudden burst of pain, and you open your eyes, and it's day. Sun is shining through the window, and you're lying in your bed, all sweaty, and your cat on top of your legs.
It's a morning.
She's like,
I grab Obsidian Tear and I immediately ask, who is the girl I saw in the dream? Tell me the name.
And there crystallizes a name, Merfa.
Murpha?
It's like Martha, but it's Mertha.
Murpha.
Merta.
Okay.
Murta.
Like, she's a tiefling.
Yes.
Red one.
20 minutes left.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Such a long tavern session. So, and as the morning
Tavern.
comes, you all come to consciousness, and you all gather into. Some of you are happy, some of you not so much, and you gathering on the bottom floor. Food is served, drinks are ordered, and what would you like to do?
I forgot to say that before sleep I tried to check the damage on my shield.
Yeah, you can,
How grave is it?
it's not too bad.
Not
It
too
will
bad.
protect you unless there's a very, very slight chance that could maybe an arrow or a sword or a dagger could fit through.
Can magic fix it?
Yeah,
Awesome.
just a little bit of mending, it's fine.
Just a cantrip can fix it.
Yeah,
Just a can't.
just a
We eat
little minor
breakfast, I
cantrip.
guess.
So, what's our plans? Our business here is
Yes,
Over.
over. Yeah.
kinda over.
We have 2 days left
Yes.
Yeah.
before we go to Winds.
Yeah, so all of your hit points and your spells, everything is restored.
Are we even going to approach rounds?
Astra, could you spare me your mirror if you don't need it today?
Share what you want to look for, and I will give it to you.
That name of a person from a dream. I will tell you. Just do it in front of us.
From the
everyone.
dream. Do you have dreams about persons?
About what?
About people? I don't know. What kind of dreams do you have?
Never had such dream before for a long time, so
I had the best dream ever.
Oh, really? I had also dream.
So-
Maybe you had the same dream.
so
But
I
no,
want to check
it looks
if it's
so-
Yeah, I
real
don't think so.
or just an illusion
Yeah.
from my
I'm
dreams.
actually happy.
Mirtag.
Yeah,
Mirtag.
Mirtag.
much happier than last day.
Does it show anything? I tell it immediately.
Right, so as you can see, Aedain approaches Astra and asks for the mirror, and he utters a name, and you can see the image in the mirror starts fading out.
If they're watching, I don't want to just show them.
I watching through
Let
your
us
like.
see that person you dreamed of.
And you can see the image is zooming out and going to the place where this void mountain is, and actually locates on the same spot there.
On the same
What?
spot where
Somewhere
Alex,
on the top of the mountain
I
was created.
once located Alex then, right?
Yeah.
And now I locate her.
Her.
What the fuck?
What is the Martha?
Murmur.
A bitch from a dream.
Bitch in a good way or bitch in a bad way?
Can there be a good way?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just another one to be killed soon.
Well, if I can help you after we save my dad, so.
We shall see about that.
So what are we doing? Are we returning to the city?
First, we have to find where Mirtag is.
I don't really want to sign the contract.
You
or
know
even
him.
approach Vince.
You know him. He always just flies away and then come back whenever he is finished with his business. I think he finds us. We can actually go back to the Corinas. I like to actually. I
Well, we
kinda
are not far
miss
away.
Celestiana. I think. No, like to check. We left her in the city, so.
Yeah.
God,
What?
what? We're talking about mending.
I'm gonna.
How many
What?
people are in the tavern?
Well, 14 or something.
14?
You want to ask everyone? Do you know mending? Do you know mending? Do you
Yeah, kinda actually wanna do.
You just can't stand up
Yeah,
and say,
yeah,
"Hey."
well,
One thing led to another.
Yeah.
No. None of them know cantrips.
No cantrips, only high level spells. Power word kill, and that's
Okay, 14,
And
all. Let's
now-
kill them all. They don't have
No.
spells.
14 people?
About, yes.
Ah, bears on me. How many gold?
Why?
So 7 gold pieces.
Okay.
He's gold. Let him do what he wishes.
Because,
Never give him gold.
Okay.
I don't know. I think we
because they offer pictures of beer and this.
we have a little bit gold right now. We can go back to Corinus and buy some useful things.
Not enough for useful things, as I remember the prices.
What we were planning, we got information about Devon, where he is, what he's doing. Mephista.
I want
Mhm.
to check.
What do you see? Could you look into the future?
Tell me specific, because it's really difficult to say.
Interesting. Could you see what would happen if we go to Vince and say no?
Well, I don't need powers to can
Well,
see that you
how?
will be hunted by the lodge.
I'm more interested of how he would do that.
Do you want me to look for a method?
Okay, no. I'm proposing to go back to Corinas and trying to gather a bit more information. We still have 2 days. We still are able to look through library or something, or to gather information about the Crown Lodge. More about them.
To ask something on the question.
Yes, no, perhaps
Yeah,
maybe
I think
why
we
you all-
should. We still have time.
Why so long faces?
Long night. Why so happy faces?
Long night.
Inside check.
No, I'm not saying long night, I'm just saying good sleep.
Inside check.
Can you tell me
Are there asimals?
No.
unicorns
Fuck.
being
Oh,
detect
no.
evil and good?
Yeah.
How right you like what space?
How much?
13.
16.
Long
Long night.
Is it must be a
Sleep.
specific
One
item or it can like
No,
look
it's-
at the place?
I will see, so you can talk a bit. What are your plans?
I went to visit Zardas.
But not yet.
I don't want to go to Vince.
I don't want it to, but I don't want to die or be, stuck.
Hey, look, we definitely know what we don't want to do, what we want to do.
Aedain. But it will take about 3 days to reach him, yes? According to a map.
Yeah, but from your words, I assume that you eventually want to join the lodge.
I don't want to, but I have to.
Are we still coming back to
And
Corinas?
let's not forget that one of our members already are the parts.
Then just let's go to Vince's, just join it, not no strings attached, and
No.
we're free. Then let's visit Zardas, if we are not joining it in any way.
Is it 3 days on foot?
On
Horses.
On horses.
By horse.
By horses. On
Unless,
horses.
because there's no direct way, unless you can find a direct way, then it would be
Are you
much
good with
easier.
maps?
Can
Much
my
faster.
unicorn teleport us there?
Yeah, sure.
You can teleport. We never
All
knew
of
that.
us?
No, he can teleport up to 3 people.
Awesome.
With him.
With him. So
Then he can go
basically-
back and teleport some more.
No, it can be used only once a day.
Oh,
So 3 days.
So
Basically.
basically, it's
2 days
you,
or 3
me,
days.
and Droo if we would decide to go there.
And
as
what we
fast
would
as we
do?
can.
Nonsense. I don't agree.
Stay here.
No.
Gain some information.
30 feet.
Can he detect it in
How do you want to do it now?
like yeah, as you see, I just stand up, go outside, go to the unicorn, talk to him, and ask like,
If there is any evil.
yeah, this place.
No, there is no evil.
It's a normal. He can do.
I
it
am
and-
evil, actually.
As many times as he wants. Yes, this is just.
If he does detect evil, I am evil.
Okay.
No, it's legit.
You really want me to know that you are actually evil?
Well, if he does so, I am evil. My
He's-
alignment is some kind of.
So okay, I want to know that he
Yes.
detects evil,
Yes.
No, he
And
just
it's-
passively feels that. So.
and it's
So he says, there's someone, just one evil creature.
No greater though.
can you describe it? Can you feel it? Can I know how it looks?
He approaches the window, looks for a second, towards to your group somewhere. He doesn't know specifically, but just feels.
One of us.
Like really evil. Okay,
It just
thank
says
you.
evil on the spell.
Thank you. I kiss him for an end. We'll be leaving soon, so stay
just like,
around.
are you good with maps?
I'm good with maps. I'm good with documents. I mean,
I come.
Oh,
I
and
sit,
I want to keep the paper
I
where
look
you
at
did
you.
the signature.
yeah, alright. So
As I presume.
I
it's
take
you,
the
like-
paper where
But-
he did the signature.
Okay.
And that's me.
If you find a better way to go there,
In that moment, Audronasha decided to do her first kill.
you don't know which one.
where are we?
You don't know which one I'm gonna
Here.
kill.
We're here. We need to get here.
What? So cool. Your arm or your boob, I don't know.
Yes.
Can I somehow like find a better way just by looking into a map?
Yeah, go ahead and roll survival.
It's 13, and I believe it goes from wisdom, right?
And it's
Survival?
survival is wisdom.
Minus
I-
1.
Yes.
How
Yes.
much is 1 mile?
1,000 feet.
It's not 3 days trip, yeah?
Hmm?
Because unicorn can
No, just
teleport
far.
just 1 mile away.
Ah,
So there is no point of us teleporting to Xardas,
Yeah.
because it will be just.
But we can escape a battle easily.
Yes.
Yeah,
Not real.
not all of us.
Not all of us.
It's
so-
part of us.
And you have wings, that you don't need a teleportation.
Yeah.
I have feet.
So,
Alright, so how much?
It's 12.
12. Oh, yeah, survival is not that good, right?
No, it's really.
After the
Um,
long night.
Maybe Mephisto will help him with that.
Just
Yeah, she can actually help you.
If I see that he's trying, I
Well,
won't
I
ask her
really
to
like-
help him. If
Are you
he's-
sitting together now? Like,
Were we not sitting together?
no,
I
no,
don't
they are like sitting like a couple.
no.
No?
No, it was like, I don't give any signs.
Yeah, we are both like poker face.
Not
nothing
poker face, but
happens.
like we act yesterday, we
Even
act.
my wisdom doesn't help me to see that
There's
there's
something-
something.
Why do you assume so, you meta
Yeah.
gamer?
There's something in your hair,
I just
like,
want
it looks like gel.
Ew.
Is this a new style? What is that?
Nothing like that is happening.
It's a gel, yes. Like from that movie. So as
Yeah.
Mephisto goes and you both of you inspect the map, you can find
Fine home party,
found actually
papa.
that you're somewhere about here.
Yeah.
So traveling about to here, it would take about 12, 40 hours of horse riding.
Yeah.
Maybe less, maybe more, because it's wood, so it's not that easy. And somewhere here, it seems to be a cave entrance, and it goes all the way to here. So it would take, it's
I
why
think-
faster, but not just going around.
Alright, so
Market.
Astra,
Yes.
I believe I can see a cave right
Really? I haven't seen. How
Yeah.
I didn't saw that before.
right at this point.
You want us to get the roll.
And if the marking is right, I believe it goes straight forward to the Xardas tower.
Really?
Yeah, in this way we could reach the tower much faster.
Oh.
Perfect. Let's rush.
Impressive.
Yeah, it depends on our constitution, but I believe we could.
How do you think long it would take?
How long it would take?
How long would it take?
DM.
Roll
yeah.
God.
intelligence check.
Yeah,
God help us.
God help us.
One.
Next.
You still have your free because it
Yeah, it's
recharges
new
every
day.
day.
It's new
Oh.
day. It's still
Yes, nice. Okay, I use it. Of course.
Sex is not that good for you. Yeah.
Why it's so
It's
sour?
16.
It's a lot.
Get that.
Plus intelligence check.
Plus
Lame
1, so
severity.
17.
17. It would take about 22 hours.
Oh, much quicker.
Well, yeah, 3 days. It was
Just in time, we will manage
Still,
to
it
go
will count
back.
as 2
Do
days.
you think we'll manage to go back?
I heard that Zardas is a wizard. Maybe
Yeah,
he
but-
will manage to teleport us back.
Is he like a nice one? Like
A
Would
nice
like to
one.
get my map.
He was a
back?
fire wizard, and as we heard, he was banished from the Temple of Innis. Yeah.
Yes.
because he turned to be
Necromancer.
the worshipper, yeah, of a
Oh,
necromancer.
but
stuff.
It's not a worship; it's a school of wizardry.
Okay.
Nothing that
Are we sure he will not attack us or something like that?
I'm not. I don't know. I'm
Oh,
not
but
sure.
you have his case, yeah.
I will return him the case.
So
we
maybe
will
he
have a
will
chit
be
chat.
like glad and stuff.
But I think that still, if we're gonna, I'm not sure that we're gonna have enough time to, go there, do some stuff,
We have-
and go back.
How many days do we have?
2 with this one.
22 hours there.
There and go back 22
And 4 hours there. So okay. Less sleep. Faster rush.
Maybe, I don't know.
Do we have
still need to
like,
find
other
Mirtag.
options?
He will find us, I guess. He's capable of. He's a wizard all in all. And his broom is quite fast. Faster than our horses.
Mr. DM, 1
Yes.
mile is actually 5,280 feet.
Oh,
Yes. Thank you, Twitch chat.
Yes, thank you for that.
So how much is that? I have no idea what miles.
So it's 200, almost 300
This-
feet more, but
Can we have it in kilometers and meters? I don't
No.
know. This mile stuff. Mile. What is mile?
Yeah.
so 1 mile would be about 400 meters.
Okay,
something
I
like
think
that.
I'm agreeing on going there because I think we can get some
1 kilometer
benefit
and
there.
600 meters.
We can
Ah, that's not
Good to know.
much.
benefit from going there.
There are no benefit for you. There may be some for us. But we helped you. You help us.
Why not?
You know,
Perhaps I
maybe
can
we'll-
get information
We'll find something useful
even more.
Maybe, yeah.
that will help
But
us.
I'm still
to
think we
find-
have to decide if we are going to Vince before
No.
or.
Not a chance.
Well, I don't want to.
I
be
agree with my
hunted.
bro.
Not a chance.
Bro.
But there is a problem. I don't want to talk
Let's
in
just
the.
ignore him.
Nozug,
Yeah,
close your eyes.
yeah,
What do you see?
nada.
It's my world without you, Nozug.
D&D, bro.
Yeah.
What is the?
It's our orcish.
Right.
Okay, I think I agree with you going on Sardis.
Then let's rush on. We don't have much time.
Listen. If I would know that spell that helps to move
Faster?
faster for like a group of people.
Let us use
Would it
haste.
work if I would cast it? Would it work on horses as well? Like if I cast
Haste?
it,
No.
it's not haste. It's just
Enchant ability?
no. I have it actually as a
It's called move really
as
fast.
a
Long
cantrip.
strider?
Yes, long strider.
It works on creatures.
But is it concentration then? For how long can you?
So what? She can
It's not-
concentrate.
Yes. Just let me check real quick.
Long
Long
stride.
Strider 5e.
Using technology.
Yes, because why not?
I-
Long
I-
Strider 5e.
We're not
Sorry,
tired
with
of
the-
using technology.
Yes, because why not eat? What?
What? It does.
Yes, because heavy persons are less strong.
Long Strider. Duration 1 hour. You touch a creature, the target's speed increases by 10 feet until the spell ends. At higher
And now-
levels, you can target one additional creature for each slot above first.
And now, kids, we learn that sometimes books are better than
Or just smart
technology.
people with books win.
So I can
Okay.
cast just one person. I cannot
Yes.
cast in a
It's
group.
you have second level spell saving.
And third,
And third,
Yes.
so you can target 3 creatures.
But not
But
now.
it's usage. If you have 2 spells of third level, you can target 6 creatures. It's not
It's
a
not
concentration.
concentration?
No,
great.
it's a duration for 1 hour.
It's still, I think,
It
will-
would buy us some time, like 2
And
hours or
2 hours?
Yes.
3 maybe.
It's better.
Come
It's
on.
better than nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, we will not travel for 22 hours straight.
We can certainly try.
Come on,
You're gonna
we
get-
need to rest.
Exhausted.
Oh come on!
Our horses will die, you dumbass.
Oh come on! They will just catch 1 point of exhaustion.
Okay, I want to
Let me
calculate
meditate and check what
um,
else I can do.
if we decide to travel there, how long it would take with short rests and sleep and etc. Like
Well,
normal.
Well, it depends.
It's 22 hours going straight.
As Droo calculated, it would take 22 hours. Not necessarily 22. It could take maybe 16 hours, maybe 17 hours. Well, just taking all the things into consideration, it could take up to 22 hours.
Up to, so max 22 hours.
So with her spells,
Unless you get lost or something, then it could take more. But
with her spells, we can manage to catch it up faster.
yes,
So we decided we're going to Xardus.
And having Mephisto and Druid and the guy
The
with
guy.
the black
Droo.
skin,
Drew.
And
Drew,
he's not black, he's blue.
blue skin.
Correct.
We.
And actually
Wait,
really
It will be hard
and, and I'm
to
just like
get lost.
an actually really nice shade of blue.
Inside check. No, I want to.
How long is the blue?
I blushed inside a little bit.
Inside.
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 I blushed.
right. So you're
Inside
just going to this place, right?
I just really we
I'm
need
trying to
talk-
persuade everyone to go as
I
quick
want
as
to
we
go.
can.
I'm up.
Okay.
Okay, then let's go.
Are you okay
Woo.
with not approaching Vince?
I'm okay, but there is one more person that may be not okay with it.
Mirtag?
Yes.
Fuck that guy.
No.
He left. Is he here? No.
He doesn't even care about us approaching Vince. No. Unless Vince will
Yes, that's
say,
what I'm afraid of.
Mirtag, please kill your friends.
Besides their relatives, it's their business, I guess.
I'm afraid of that he might say, please kill your friends.
Cause it's a thriller.
Okay, so we travel. We don't have much
You
time.
travel, right?
Yeah.
Let's
So,
go today.
So
Yes,
should I
and
cast this
there's-
one? Oh, now our course is off. Okay.
Let's do it. Yes, do this.
Okay.
So
And
Yes.
2 times, yeah? 3rd level.
Yes.
Alright,
So as you travel faster, as Audronasha is concentrating on the spells, the horses rise really fast, and you start to reaching this smaller. There's not like a mountain range, but it's some hills, and towards somewhere far in the distance you can see the actual cave, the one that you're going into. That will probably make your journey faster. And at this point, we're going to end our session, and we'll pick it up next time.
Nice.
Holy moly.
holy moly.
What is going to
Holy moly.
happen?
Alright, so thank you guys, thank you for watching, for checking us out, and we are Raise the Dice. So watch us on YouTube and click like, subscribe, and until our next adventures begin.